Gentlemen, we are looking spiffy tonight, baby. We got the spiffy outfit on today. Shout out to Amy D for providing this bad boy for my throne wish list. Glad to have it. I'm excited for this. I was saving the best for last for you guys. The best for last. Hopefully everybody's having a good week so far. We are having a fantastic week, dude. I have Monday officially down and done. You can see kind of some of the folding creases. I just pulled it out of the package. But yeah, we've got basically Monday down, and then tomorrow we only work half a day. So tomorrow we work half a day. I believe I will be able to go home around noon, maybe 1 p.m. It kind of just depends, but yeah. So doing pretty good, man. I'm excited. I'm pumped up. Hopefully everybody's having a good week so far. All right, let's get this thing rolling here. I'm going to turn this off really quick. Give me a second here. I want to turn on the streamer mode so I don't, so you guys don't have to hear the Discord beeps all night long. That would be super annoying. But alrighty, I think we got everything rolling. All right, perfect. I'm just trying to make sure I got everything properly sent off here. Make sure I got everything showing up. Everything looks good, I think. I think we're good. I don't see anybody currently chatting at the moment. I did see Pix in here earlier. Welcome in, Pix. Thank you so much, brother, for tuning in on both platforms. I appreciate the love. I'm not sure if we're live. Do we have the live stream active? I can't tell. Make sure. Yeah, public monetization on. Yeah, I think I've got everything good to go. I think so. Yeah. Okay, sweet. Yeah, dude. We're good. All right, awesome. Alrighty. Yeah, man. So with that being said, like I said, we've got the lovely little outfit on today. I've got the full-on tie, which I did tie the tie, by the way. I got the full Windsor knot. If you guys know anything about ties, I know a little bit of fashion, not too much fashion, but I know a little bit. All right, so we've got the audio capture. Something keeps on telling me popping up down here in the bottom. How do I get rid of? Okay, I think I got it. Sweet. Yo, Autumn, what's going on? Glad to have you. Thank you so much for tuning in. We got Sporty. What's going on, Sporty Love? Where's Walls? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, too. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Man, what is in my eye all of a sudden? There we go. Anyways, what is going on, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm just late as always, getting my live link sent off here, so I'm trying to get everything sent off and done, so... not much. About to pack up the car and head out soon. Wait, head out soon? Where are you headed to? Where are you headed to, Autumn? Sporty says, oh, just dealing with kiddos and trying to get them settled to bed. How am I, homie? We just got the kids settled to bed, which was really nice, around 8 o'clock. So we're about an hour past that point, which is really nice. Yeah, everything's going good. Everything is going good, Sporty. Everything's going good. I mean, we're about to start the holiday madness. We had our first Christmas party last weekend. So on Saturday, 2 days ago, we've got one coming up tomorrow evening. No, not tomorrow evening, the 24th. So one coming up the 24th. Then we'll be coming back home. We'll wake up, Santa will come to our house, on Christmas morning. So we'll celebrate ours Christmas Day. And then we'll turn around, and then I'll be home on the 26th, and then we'll be heading out either the 26th evening or the 27th morning, and then we're going to be going to my grandma's. And then we'll probably split that one. We'll stay like half of that party, and then we'll be splitting that one with my wife's extended family's party, like an hour and 45 minutes away. So we'll be doing both of those in the same day. We'll probably stay the night at her folks' place, right around where that party's going to happen, and then we'll be back Probably Sunday morning is what my guess would be. So yeah, we're about to start it all as well. I've got bags packed, everything's ready to go. I'm getting off tomorrow, or like our work is letting us go, you know. They do like a holiday like brunch lunch thing around like 11 o'clock. And so afterwards, every single year, they basically hand us out like a gift card, you know, like a $25 gift card. And they're like, thank you so much for all you've done this year, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, you guys can go ahead and go after you get done eating. So about noon, probably, I'll be getting off, heading home. Kentucky, oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot you were going to Kentucky. I completely forgot, Autumn. I completely forgot. Oh, by the way, all of New England, Autumn is her actual name. That's my real blood sister. Say hey to Sporty. Sporty Tiger, say hi to all of New England. Sporty, she is very new to live streaming, very new to any sort of content, anything like that. And she loves Faz. She loves Faz, Sporty. You might have to take her underneath your wing, love. You might have to take her underneath your wing. But yeah, she loves Faz. She's new to the streaming space, super fun, super outgoing, super energetic. You would definitely jive with her. And then, yeah, you got to just check her out. She's my blood sister. So I've been giving her the works, giving her everything I know. Sporty says, nice. We did a holiday teaser for my birthday, or for my brother's birthday, or geez Louise. We did a holiday teaser for my brother's birthday on Saturday, but our holiday madness starts back to back tomorrow night. Y'all get busy Christmas Eve and all the days after? Yeah. Kellogg, what's going on, dude? Glad to have you. Faz, you say, woo, we love family. Yes, dude. She has been trying, just like you have been trying, to get me to play Faz. And I'm just like, I don't know, you know, it's like hunting ghosts, and I don't really know, you know. Oh yeah, my gosh, dude, she's been trying to get me to play it forever. But yeah, no, you should totally check her out. All of New England, Autumn, go drop Sporty Tiger a follow, and vice versa, because I'm telling you, you guys will love each other. Just in general, like both of your vibes, and knowing both of you, and like, you know, you guys obviously love Faz and probably some of the other similar games. She played a lot of Repo for a while. I don't know all of the other ones, but yeah, she absolutely does. I'm not going to say I'm great with it yet, but I enjoy playing it. Freddy says the both of our powers combined equals code. We'll play Faz. Yeah, probably. Probably. If either of you two set up something, do you know what I mean? Like, I would probably agree to do a Faz stream. I would probably collab with a Faz stream if you guys wanted to. Only for you guys. But then what if I get hooked on it and I like it, and then I got to leave my survival crafting games behind because I would be hooked on Faz? You know what I mean? But anyway, Sporty, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Good luck on dealing with all the kiddos, getting them down for bed. I know how that goes. And also, too, good luck on all the holiday stuff. You know, hopefully you have safe travels. Hopefully you get everything you want, you know. It's a good Christmas for you guys. Not enough or not too much family drama. Says na. Porque no los dos. You can do it all. True, right? I don't know porque, so why no los dos? So no, I don't know what los. So porque means why, right? Or because or why is porque. No los dos. So dos would be two, right? So why not do both? Is that what that is? Why not do both? You can do it all. Or porque no. Is that what it is? Okay, yeah, I had to figure it out. I'm rusty on my Spanish, dude. I have not practiced my Spanish in a hot minute. It has been a long time since I've had to practice Spanish. And unfortunately, the only thing, like with any language, the only thing that like really sticks with me is all the curse words, you know, all the bad stuff, the stuff that like you shouldn't say in public or on stream. But for some reason, that's what always sticks with me. I don't know why. It's like one of my it's like, geez Louise. It's like one of my only favorite phrases. Okay, I got you. Yeah, Black Ops. Vest and tie combo is a vibe. Dude, listen, you want me to tell you the truth? I didn't even go lazy on you guys. Okay? Two things. Check this out. Pants, baby. These are tailored pants from my suit set. Look at this. Full-on tailored suit. So I didn't even jip you out on that. And the second thing I didn't jip you out on, right, was the full Windsor knot, homie. Listen to this. I don't know a lot about fashion, but I do know that there's two types of people in this world. Two types. One, those who are lazy bastards and they only tie a half Windsor. And then you have the second people who are actually, you know, full tryhards, and then they tie a full Windsor. And this bad boy, full Windsor. Listen, don't talk to me unless you tie a full Windsor. You don't tie a full Windsor? Nah. Fake. Oh, man, dude, it's been an absolute blast. I'm so excited. I absolutely love this, too, by the way. With Christmas being my favorite holiday, I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. Vest and tie combo is a vibe. Yeah, right? Okay, well, I'm going to bounce and get ready to... yeah, no worries. No worries, Autumn. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate it. Have a good night, Autumn. Safe travels to Kentucky. Please be safe, girl. If you need anything, obviously, you know where I am. You know how to holler, no matter what time it is. Any time of day it is, you know. I'll come over there right now and get in my car and drive over there. Or, I don't know. Would I drive all the way to Kentucky to save you? Yeah, I probably would. I'm just kidding. I love you. Have a good night. Black Ops says code going hard for the holidays, right? Deliga says I'm not from a rich enough family to wear ties. Delinka, you can go get ties, homie, at Goodwill. You don't have to be rich to wear a tie, dude. You can literally go get ties from Goodwill. You don't have to be rich at all to wear a tie. Don't let that fool you. Somebody wearing a tie does not mean they're rich or from a rich family. I'm from a broke family. To pull one off you do? No. No. Not at all. Not at all. I don't know where you heard that craziness. Is that what the Aussies think? Is that what that is? Is that what the Aussies think? They nobody wears ties over there unless you're rich? If so, that is crazy. You literally can go buy one over here at Goodwill for like $1.50. I promise you. Rich or a DH? What is a DH? What is a DH? I don't know if I believe that or not. I'd have to talk to a couple of my other friends. Oh, a dickhead. Well, I'm not rich. So, you know, take it for what it's worth, I guess. I'd have to talk to some of my other Aussie friends. I got another really good friend of mine. Designated ho, ho, ho. Right? By the way, guys, we have everything going on tonight. This is the last night, by the way. This is the last Christmas stream before Christmas holidays officially upon us. So the Christmas balls will be ending tonight. Okay? So, once again, I'll run through it here really quick. We got Christmas ornaments. I got a tree here behind me. You can see the lovely pair of balls that are already on the tree in all different spots and places and everything. You can write whatever you want to write on top of the balls, but we basically got green, we've got silver, we've got gold, we got smooth balls, glittery balls, we got all the balls. But basically, $5 donation or above will get you a ball or multiple balls or a pair of balls. Subs to the Twitch channel, members over on YouTube, and then gifted, obviously, all that stuff, get you a ball. All right. So again, keep that in mind. I'm excited for this here. Like I said, this is the last live stream that I'll be, writing things on balls, and then hanging up on the Christmas tree for the holiday season. So, anyways, you guys are curious, want to give back, want to help me out, whatever, just being here obviously counts for all of those things. So the balls are not necessary, but it does help out a little bit more. Balls says Pix, right? Black Ops says, how about a cameo with Mrs. Code showing us all the balls? Black Ops, I wish that could happen. But two things. One, my wife's legs are absolutely killing her, so she's not going to walk down those stairs. I can promise you that, because I tried to get her to come down here to take a picture of me, and she was like, nah, bro. You can come upstairs to take a picture, but I ain't coming down there. So there's that one. So she's probably not doing that. And secondly, she is currently making what they call slush. I don't know if you've ever heard of it or not, but you basically use like Bacardi rum and like fresh fruit, and then you grind it all together with a bunch of ice and then 7-Up, and you pour it into so you pour 7-Up into the cup and you put the slush in there with it. She's currently making that right now for our holiday parties and stuff tomorrow night and Wednesday. So she's currently busy. She's got too much stuff going on, baby. But, dude, I'm excited, man. I'm pumped up. I'm excited. We're going to get in here. I want to get some stuff done, man, in RuneScape Dragonwilds. It's been a hot minute since we dove into RuneScape. What has it been? Over a week, probably. I'm pretty sure it's been a week. I think the last time we played was... Because last week, oh man, I don't know. When did we jump in? Was it last Monday? It might have been last Monday was it? Because that was when Fellhollow dropped. So we did jump on. Okay, so sorry. It's only been since like the 17th, I guess, right? Because Friday, yeah, because the 19th we did Arc, I think. And then we did the 22nd. Yeah. So it's been about a week. So we've been in it for about a week, but yeah, I'm excited. Let's jump back in here. We've got to get some grinding and stuff done for RuneScape Dragonwilds. We've got a lot of stuff to do. We honestly haven't done much, unfortunately. I know that we have... I think we've gotten 2 of the pieces that we need. The 2, like... oh my gosh, what are they called? Essences or whatever. Like, I know we got 2 of those, and we need 3 of them, I think, in order for us to get our mount to turn it in for the quest. So that is for sure on the list of stuff to do that we got to do tonight. We've got to get I want to get the new mount. I want to get the only mount in the game. I want to get the Terror Bird mount. And then I think we should just grind out some more steel and then continue our quest progression, honestly. I haven't paid attention to any of the quest. I'm not going to lie to you. I've been honestly just jumping in Fellhollow and grinding and, finding resources. And I'm like, oh, look, piece of candy. Oh, look, piece of candy. So yeah, I'm excited to jump in there and get some focus and stuff done. Let me know what you guys can and can't hear. Yo, where's all my plants at? Has nothing loaded yet? Is that what's going on? I can't move either yet, so I'm assuming... Oh my gosh, there they are. Woo-hoo-hoo. Dude, I was about to say, bro. Dude. Oh my gosh, I got nervous. I was going to say, no shot, all of it's gone, bro. That's funny. Okay, cool. Black Ops says, how about... Yeah, right? Pick says, slush. Corey, what's going on, dude? Glad to have you. Welcome in. Says, take your time with it. Oh, for sure. Bucky's Gaming, what's going on? Says, got any tips for a starter, bro? Are you talking about for a starter for RuneScape Dragonwilds? Is that what you're talking about for starter tips? I do have some starter tip videos and stuff on my channel, on my YouTube channel, that I highly recommend checking out and watching if you have not done so already, because it is 100% worth. And that's not me just plugging my channel. That's just because I can't remember every one of them that I put in that video off the top of my head. So I definitely think it's worth, going and giving that a watch whenever you get a chance. But as far as like tips right off the cuff, I don't know exactly where you are, Buckley's. I don't know where you are. You said new, but like how new? Like how new is new? You know what I mean? Like what have you done so far? Like, are you like what tier? I guess what would be the best way to say that? Yeah, it would be like what region are you in? Like in the game, like actually like grinding out and playing, and then what like tier armor and stuff are you? Because I guess that'll kind of give me a little more feedback on where you are. I've just built a house on the first island after training. The first island after training. Are you mean like through the tutorial? So you're probably built like right here? Like in Temple Woods? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Well, there's a couple of things that I can tell you. I guess for number one, in this area, especially where you're currently built right now, that is the best area to farm flax, like flax seed. So I would pick up all of the flax you can in this area by naturally just picking up any sort of flax or cabbage or, you know, red berries, anything like that. You have a chance to get seeds now, and then, you know, plant them in a crop plot. So I would 100% recommend you do that right off the bat, especially if you got like a base built already. I would get the crop plots made, which I think if you go to the building menu, so they're right here, and all it takes is ash logs. So just chopping down the regular standard ash trees. So that's a huge tip right there, because you're going to need a lot of flax, especially early game, to make the early game gear. So that would be what I would recommend for that. I mean, as far as like other tips and stuff go, there's a couple of different ones. The lodestone, once you have unlocked and figure out how to make the lodestones, the stone, the rune essence, and the vault core. You get the vault cores from finding vaults, you know, on the map, and then clearing those are kind of like little dungeons. You want to do that as obviously as many times, or you want to complete all of them. But they will drop vault cores on the inside. You want to make sure that you probably have something of this standard, maybe not the stone, but you want the rune essence and the vault core, or at least if nothing else, just a vault core on you at all times, especially when you go adventuring like too far away from the base. So like if you get like into the next zone, Whispering Swamp or somewhere else, you want to place those lodestones down, and having one available as soon as you're about to die, or something, you know, is about to kill you, or, you know, anything like that, or you're too far away from home, you can place one down immediately. It's a huge tip. I'm trying to think, man. I like I said, off the top of my head, it's kind of tough to give you, you know, just random starter tips, because there's just so many things. I mean, like, so eating in the game is like huge, right? So eating is huge, because by just eating like the standard berries or something that you find, you know, in the world, like it will satisfy your hunger down at the bottom, but they don't last you super long, right? Like the sustainability is not there. So that's why it's important to cook and make things. So like you can see right here, like the subsistence is plus 80, right, for 300 seconds. So not only does it make my food, you know, meter stay filled up longer, right, like last longer, but the subsistence basically, or sorry, the duration increases, but then also the subsistence, but then also food recipes that you make, like this roast dinner, also provides additional bonuses. Like this one says grants resistance to bleed effects, right? So again, you know, you can kind of find whatever food is best that you can make at your level. But yeah, I definitely think it's way more beneficial to cook like the actual food and turn it into something versus just eating it by itself. Pick says recipe / channel and Discord's in Discord wife slush 7-Up thing sounds good. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, it's good for sure. For sure, dude. Like I said, the slush is really good. She uses rum. It's Bacardi rum is what she ends up using for the alcohol inside of it. You could make it like a virgin, right? Like not put the rum in there. You could still do the exact same thing. It would just be like, you know, a different, you know, a virgin slush. Buckley says, I like the way the base gets attacked. Yeah, the rating aspect of the base, yeah. Yep. Yeah, you'll find out more. There's definitely crazy stuff. Oh, that is a good tip, by the way, though. That's actually a really good tip. I forgot. Buckley's, when you build a house, when you adventure into the other zones, okay? When you adventure into the other zones, be forewarned that those war bands and those raids, okay? They cater to the enemies in that area and the is it strength? Yeah, the strength of that area. Does that make sense? So like the higher that you go in those other zones, right? Like the higher the enemies are that you have to fight. So basically meaning like if you build in the first zone, all I have here is goblin raids, right? Because I'm in the first zone still, right here in the Bramblemead Valley. But I've already been all the way, you know, and cleared all of this, right? Like, you know, all the way even into the new Fellhollow. Does that make sense? So, like, even though that, like, I'm in higher tier gear and I'm in higher tier levels, I still built here because I don't want to fight. I don't want to have any of the higher level raids because I don't want to have to fight the higher level, you know, enemies. So by doing it this way, do you mean I just get to maintain keeping or fighting against the goblins as you know, coming to raid my base? So that's kind of how I'm doing it currently. All right, we got some stuff growing there, which is nice. That's what I wanted. You said, oops. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I get you. Is it worth building another house or stay in the location even if from that? No. Eventually, yeah, no. Eventually, you will, like I said, you'll unlock these lodestones. I don't remember how long it takes you or if you get them right away after the tutorial. But when you can craft these lodestones, you can then teleport to them. So you can see, like, you know, I mean, you can teleport all the way across the map to any of these lodestones that we've placed. There is a maximum that you can have, you know what I mean? So you have to just watch out for that. But yeah, no, do you need multiple bases? Not really. I mean, could you benefit from it? Sure. Like if you die, you know what I mean, and you have a little outpost base somewhere closer, then you could, I guess, spawn there. Do you mean, you know, and do it that way? Sure. But is it necessary? No, I don't think so. Not with the fast traveling system. Yo, Kino, what's going on? Says, yes. Yeah, that's fair. Valheim, on the other hand, that's a trip, LOL. Just lots of teleports. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's just a lot of teleports. I mean, like I said, you don't have to do it that way. I guess you could build a base, every one you want, or everywhere you go. I just don't think it's necessary, personally. All right, let's figure out what we got. So we got some more potato seeds, which is good. We got 21. Dude, the potatoes are ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. Like, not ridiculous, but you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy good that we got potatoes. All right, so we only got 3 of them, though. What do we want to do? We've got onion seeds. We got watermelon seeds galore. We got more wheat seeds. That's good. Okay, so let's do... All right, so we'll do that, and then we need to do some water. Okay, I got no water, so I got to go grab some really quick. But yeah, Delink is not wrong. The teleportation is where it's at. I personally think that's just the best way to go. I would pick like a main base location somewhere. Do you know what I mean? And then I would literally just fast travel everywhere you need to go. Because I think that's why they have the system in place the way they have it. You don't have to, and I have made little outpost bases when we got to a new region, just so we didn't have to fast travel as much. You know, like I thought, like, oh, this would be good. You know, I don't have to fast travel, then I can just go, spawn at this outpost or travel to this outpost, and it does. I mean, it works. It's nice, but I just don't see the reason to do it anymore with the way the system is played now. All right, so let's continue here. Play a lot of RuneScape, and this RuneScape. Wait, okay, I play a lot of RuneScape. Oh my gosh, yeah, for sure. I mean, it's a completely different style of game, right? I mean, you've got like an MMO versus like a, survival crafting game. So I mean, Dragonwilds is definitely vastly different from your standard RuneScape experience, but yeah, dude, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, especially if you like this kind of style, gameplay style. Definitely worth it. All right, let's grab... We got all of these watered, which is nice. Dude, we are killing it with the level up on the farming. Oh, I mean, I forgot. I already got that one, apparently. Don't have enough for that. But yeah, currently what I'm doing is right now, I'm honestly trying to grow just a little bit of variety of everything. Because we definitely are going to need some of the new crops for the new stuff. This is the only seed that I got, the corpse cotton. That's the only seed that I got currently from Fellhollow yet, from collecting the seeds. But I'm trying to learn, or not, yeah, I'm trying to learn more about the planting process and how it all works, and make sure that I get the right crops. You know what I mean? Like on a crafting on a rotation. So then that way, when we are ready to craft more armor and more gear, I have everything. So, like, we need a lot of this fine thread, right? So this is part of that cotton plant. You basically take the cotton back to the, not loom, what is it? The spinning wheel, and then you spin it and turn it into fine thread. So, well, obviously, we need that. We also have this steel armor, which basically is going to need, again, that fine cloth, the draconic leather. We've got sacred oil, which... The sacred oil, I believe, is the... Oh, we might be able to make it now, actually. I think I saw one electroplasm out here. There is. Let's go. Okay. I'm going to put that stuff in there. Grab this out of here. Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's a massive base, for sure. For sure it is. We've been working on it for a hot minute. All right, sweet, dude. Yo, I'm here for your batteries. Fire Bippy, what are you doing, love? Aren't you live? Are you not live still? Did you get off? I didn't even see that you got off. Oh, we got the split bark set. Dude, I didn't realize that that's how you unlock the split bark set. Ooh, hell yeah, I did not even realize that. That's good to know. Not right anymore? Ah, okay, cool. No worries, no worries. Well, thank you very much, Fire Bippy, for tuning in. I appreciate it, love. Hopefully your stream went well. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate that. And I've got all the batteries for you. I got a bunch of batteries for you. We got split bark armor. Dude, look at this. That's crazy cool. I really like the way the split bark set looks. The problem is it's like, isn't it like very, isn't it magic based? Yeah, range defense. Well, no, it's a melee. Well, what's the... What is the bonus? Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Sorry. 17% on magic attack speed and then magic crit chance. That makes sense. I love your hat and vest. Well, thank you so much. I've had the hat for a while, but the vest was just bought off my throne wish list recently and gifted to me. And I knew I had to wear it for the holiday. Like this is the last stream before Christmas here for me, because we're going to be heading out tomorrow, basically, to hit the road for... I mean, I'll be back periodically, but not enough time to, like, live stream or do anything like that. So this is technically our last holiday live stream before Christmas is here. So I had to go all out. I got the dress pants on as well. I didn't like shaft them. You know what I mean? I went full-fledged dressed out. So I got that. I also did the full Windsor tie, here instead of the half Windsor. But yeah. We've also got the Christmas ornament tree, by the way, going. So we got the Christmas balls, anybody, $5 donation, any sub to the channel, any gifted sub. Yeah, you get to write whatever you want to write on my Christmas balls, and then I get to mount them on the tree for you. Oh shit. But no, everything is good. We're just chilling. Hopefully everything's going good with you, Fire. All right, let's see what we've got. So 2 sacred oil, which is nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, I haven't been able to make the oil yet, so that's the first time we were able to. We didn't have enough electroplasm, enough ghost sperm to make it, so that's nice. I'm glad we were able to do so now. All right, so let's put this in there. We need to roast these potatoes. Ooh, Dwellberry Crunchies. Why are these just now unlocked for me? I don't remember seeing these unlocked before. Oh, maybe they weren't because of the wheat. I just collected the wheat. That's cool. I didn't even realize that. So this is Knowledgeable Nourishment. Grants a 10% experience bonus, which is super nice. 4-man's Feast reduces the stamina cost of wood cutting and mining, which is really good for adventuring. What is this one here? Oh, Godiva berries. I gotcha. Berries. What is this? Flank steak. Yeah, dude. Like I said before, whoever was talking to on here, I can't stress enough. You need to just cook everything in the game. You need to cook everything in the game because then you need to craft whatever the highest recipe is and specific to whatever you're trying to do in the game. It just makes it, I don't know, it just makes it so much more worth it. Plus, cooking in the game is really nice too. Lizard. Yo, Raven Manser, welcome in. Hitting us with that lizard. Hopefully you're having a good week, man. You ready for not Thanksgiving? Ready for Christmas? Hello, me lord. Hello, me lord. Dude, you know what it makes me think of every time you say that? Well, two things. Makes me think of like the Game of Thrones, like, you know, just like that thing, you know, kind of time period and this funny shit they'd say. But also it makes me think of World of Warcraft for some reason. Or Warcraft? No, not World of Warcraft. Sorry, Warcraft. If you guys know what Warcraft is. But yeah, you know, like, it makes me think of, like, the little things that the peons would say in Warcraft. You know? Hello, me lord. Thank you, lord. And then you also have, like, what's the other ones they say? Job's done. I don't know why I say that so well. Job's done. Work. Oh, man, I missed that game. What? Oh, you're not going to put in there some more for me? I love you. She did make a cameo, but she didn't make a cameo on the camera, unfortunately. Chat, I tried. She was not having it. Work. Job's done. All right, we've got 3 potatoes left. That's the only thing about cooking in the game. Like, if you are going to stand there forever, I mean, you don't have to. You don't actually have to stand there, but... What do you get for the undead stuff? I don't think I have anything that takes the undead meat, do I? Flank steak. Flank steak. This is calderized undead steak. Thirst and hunger drain 20% faster. Grants resistance to wither. Oh, that's nice, though. So it's a trade-off. So eating something like the undead meat, basically your thirst and hunger drain 20% faster, but then you are granted resistance to the withering effects. That's nice, especially for adventuring. Dudum. Scorch coming in with the Jaws theme. That must mean he's ready. He's loaded into the game. Ravenmaster says, I bought this game several nights ago, but have only been able to play about 30 minutes. Damn, dude. Oh, man. It's so good. It's so good. Dun-dun. You know what I just figured out? I don't think that we should be cooking these. To be honest with you, I don't think we're supposed to be cooking these. Because, hear me out. So, I'm pretty positive that the cooking, right, or waiting to cook them until after I get a higher enough level cooking, then would not burn the food, right? Like, isn't that the whole principle behind it? So because of that, I probably don't want to cook them right now. I probably want to wait. Yeah, I'm excited for the magic. Oh, Code, are you going to buy Ashes of Creation? I'm thinking about it. I have no clue. I have not even looked at Ashes of Creation in a long time, to be honest with you. I have not looked at it in a hot minute. And a lot of it honestly boils down to because, well, I guess it's a couple things, but like one of them being I just don't know if I have time for a true MMO. Do you know what I mean? Like, in order for me to play like an MMO, there's a lot that's got to go into that. Like, I think it would be very tough for me to focus enough, you know, and to play an MMO to truly get out. Here, Scorch, if you back out of it for a second, I can put more stuff in there for you. I just made some stuff. I made a bunch of these cheeky fry-ups. Is that what you call them? Cheeky fry-ups. You can grab some of those out if you need to. You said same. Yes. I'll just quit my day job. Yeah, right? That's what it feels like, Raven. That's what it feels like. That's the only problem, do you know what I mean? Is that, like, I just don't... Like, if... What I have figured out, right, for my sanity, do you know what I mean, is that, like, if I'm playing a game, I have to be either A, making content for that game, right, or have the intention of making content for that game, or I have to be getting paid or sponsored or some sort of, you know, thing to play that game. And I know that sounds terrible. I know that people, you know, some people wouldn't agree with me on doing that. But, like, I've just, in order for me to manage my time between 3 live streams a week, pumping out videos and content that I can for YouTube as much as possible, you know, working full time, being a good husband and a good father, do you know what I mean, you know, being a dad for my kids, you mean, you know, all the other responsibilities. Like, in order for me to properly manage all of that and not go insane, even though I already do go insane a lot of the times, I just don't, I don't know. I just don't think that, I don't know. I just don't think that playing game, that I'm going to have enough time, you know what I mean, you know, to play games outside of that. I just don't. And that's the sad truth. I just don't have it. All right, we need to make... So this is the one right here, which is the flank steaks, the dried berries. What do we got in here? Anything that we could cook and do with? I'm assuming not. We've got enough cooked cabbage, but we don't have any more of those. Haunch and steak. What are we missing here? Grilled mushrooms. Yeah, we've got like a weird... We've got just a weird mix of random foods that we don't have enough of. Berry infusion, 25,900. That's nice. Hydration, ooh, 80, bro. That's sick. Let's get one of those. Withered water. All right, let's put some stuff away. So we need to go over here. I'm gonna put that stuff in there, which is some more weeds. That'll be nice. We need to go down here into this box. Put some of that away. This away. That away. We've got a bunch of seeds out here, right? Let's see what we got. Got any seeds out here? Where are the seeds at? Do I not have any seeds that I put somewhere? Maybe I haven't. You know what we should do? Actually, we should probably just take this. The heck was that noise? Scorch is doing something inside there. All right. Let's grab this box. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That's also not what I wanted to do. Where is the...
mending.
Oh, nice. What's going on, dude?
Why is there so many like platforms missing inside the house? This
What do you
just
mean?
never. I guess it just never got repaired from the goblin attack.
You mean on the floor? Like down in the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah, that just never repaired.
Yeah. All right, what do we got here?
That is all farming stuff, my good sir. All right, and then I wanted to put this guy down. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. All right, perfect.
Ooh,
That's
you
what
can go
I
around
wanted.
the edge here.
And let's go there. And then put these down there. Oh, also want to buy Tainted Grail? Yeah, I've seen Tainted Grail, actually. I've seen it a few times, and when I saw it, I kind of had my eye on it. I'm like, you know, this might be one of those Diablo-style games, you know what I mean, that I would be interested in playing. But I have not bought it. I haven't picked it up. Like I said, I've been trying to do a pretty good job towards the holiday season, you know, to kind of focus on the games that I currently own and want to finish before the end of the year, or in general, just want to finish. All right, so I think that's a bunch of seeds there, which is nice. Yeah, so what I was doing here, Scorch, is so I just ended up putting this fence line up right here for now temporarily. Like, obviously we can move it, you know, as time goes on, but because of how awkward, you know, the placement of the floor is, like right underneath these, like where this stairs and stuff is, like it's like all different sizes, and I didn't want, you know, like the plots to be buried under the ground and weird stuff, so I just kind of created it like this, to where I did the step up, and then I figured out this would allow me to place some more, you know, crop plots, and then once we get to another point, you know what I mean, where it's got to step up again, you know, we would do the same thing we've done here with this step, you know, to go up to plant more if we need to plant more. But ideally, I'd like to have, you know what I mean, eventually have enough, you know, for all of the items in the game, you know, or not, you know, all the plantable items. But for now, I've just been trying to focus on the ones that give us the best, like, recipe stuff, you know. So for instance, like these 3 crop plots are potatoes, because that's all the seeds that I had. So these are like a staple in the the good recipes that we can craft right now, the baked potatoes. So like I did those. Wheat was the first time I unlocked wheat, so I just planted that, and that seems to be quite a bit. This one is the those plants that attack you in the, what is that region? The fractured plains, you know what I mean? Like the two-headed like plants, the vine plants. So I didn't know if we needed those, but I crafted those because we didn't have any of those extra, like, sitting around. These are the dwell berries. And then these were tomatoes that I randomly found, so I thought that was cool. And then this one right here is the new one. This is that new cotton plant. This one we are going to need for...
Is that the one that explodes?
What? Yeah, this is the one that explodes.
Is it the one that explodes?
Yep. And the reason why we're planning this one is because all of our new stuff has to have this. This plant is what drops the cotton pieces, and then you turn the cotton into the fine thread, or the fine cloth, and then that's what the new steel gear, you know, tier and everything takes in order to make it. Oh, watch out, by the way, the storms can get you here too. They can zap you. Yeah, it is new. Yep, it hit me the other day when I was building the thing. So getting inside the house is the better option while we're here at base if it has a storm. Yo, Amy D, welcome in. Yes. Check it out. I had to wear it. It is the official last stream, Amy D, before Christmas hits. The last stream. So because of that, I had to provide. We've got the whole works. The whole works. I didn't shaft you at all, I promise. Look at this. I even have my tailored pants that go with my suit. I even have those on. If I can move around so you can see it. 1 second. Here you go. Perfect. Just like that. My nice little suit pants with the crease down the front of them, how I fold them. But yeah, I ended up getting I ended up putting them on for you. Got everything ready to go. Thank you so much, by the way, for that gift. I really do like the vest and stuff. It's really nice. But yeah, tonight is the official last Christmas stream, guys. Like I said, we have the Christmas balls still ready to go tonight. So $5 donation and above will get you a Christmas ball. You can write anything you want on it, put it on the tree. We also have, you know, your memberships for YouTube and Twitch. Both of those also count. So again, if you guys feel like giving or anything like that, you guys can, you know, feel free to do that. But yeah. Other than that, everything's going good. I will be getting off of work tomorrow around noon, and then coming home, getting everything ready to go for us heading out as soon as my wife and kids get off work tomorrow. And yeah, that's gonna be how that goes. and then we'll be heading out of town. And then, like I said, I'll be back. I'm not going to be gone for the entire week, technically. I will be back periodically, but it's still going to be something where I won't have enough time to live stream or do anything else currently. So, all right, dwellberry seeds. So wait, so I was able to to collect the cotton, but the cotton one did not give me another seed. That sucks. So it looks like, well, I didn't get any seeds. So it looks like it might just be random then for when you can get the seeds. Irrit seeds. Yeah, so let's put this one in here, those in there. Yeah, I want to grab this one, put this one back in here. Perfect, okay. So I already had another cotton seed, so I went ahead and grabbed that one, which is nice. Zombie, what's going on, dude? Glad to have you. Welcome in. Scorch says, oh, random fact. I didn't even realize that you did a random fact. Wait a second. I'm not even showing the gameplay. That's why I didn't hear any. Or that's why I didn't see anything. I was like, why don't I see anything? Okay,
you're
cool.
showing your full body count, self cam.
Random fact. Random fact. Let's see.
Read the fine print.
Read the fine print. All right, fine. Here you go. Here's a fine print. So, random fact. I actually have 3 sisters and 1 brother, but only me and 1 other one. So me and my sister, so one of my sisters, actually share the same mom and dad. The rest of them are from mom and another guy or dad and another woman. But there's 5 of us total. So there's your fun fact. Thank you for going behind our yards with a crystal formal wear. It's fun to see the dapper version of Kodeations. Hell yeah! Heck yeah! Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Why? What did I fail at? Yeah, it is autumn. Yeah, it is autumn, ABD. Yep, it is autumn. How did you know? Make it a non-testicle random fact. It was a non-testicle random fact. You are correct. Yes, I did good on that note, I would like to say. All right, so we need to add in some more. So what do we got? We got watermelon seeds. Well, we do have onion seeds. We probably should do some onion seeds. Let's try that. We don't have any onions. All right, perfect. There we go. Family tree? Yep. Yep, that's the fact. That's the fact. Ottoman, you look alike? We do. We do look alike. You are correct. Yeah. Yeah, we got the same parents. So, I would assume we do look alike. All right, these, I don't know what to do. I think that's good. All right, we're going to put these back in the cooking area for the raw ingredients. I don't know what that is. Okay. And then we're going to need to come over here to turn this into cotton. Put that into there. We're going to put this into there for the draconic hide. All right, I got that. Put that in there. And then what do we need for the... So the fine thread Gold bars. The heck is that? So it says gold bars, but what are the gold bars for? Why would you put the gold bars with the thing? Is that what makes the... Oh, it does. Okay. I did not realize that it takes the gold. Okay, good to know, I guess. All right, so let's see this really quick. Scorch, what do you have for your tools? Do you have steel tools of both now? Do you have a steel hatchet
sure,
and a steel pickaxe?
Oh, no. I don't think I... No, I don't have nothing steel. I mean, I don't have... No, I don't got nothing.
Okay. Would you like something?
I remember I was using...
No?
I remember I turned it down because I could still use like my abilities like rock explosion. I don't need a mine. Like the iron, you can use the old pickaxe, and I think the rock explosion, like it's fine. So until I find something like that, like we need or whatever, that I'm good with spending our steel on other things because it's limited right now.
Right. Okay. So the next question I have,
things,
yeah. So the next question
I
I
have
for you then
on,
would be, what would you want to spend it on next? So then, would you rather do weapons or would you rather do armor first?
And so, the Abyssal Whip's like still OP a little bit. Like, I mean, it's still fine with that. The staff, I don't know like what the next level staff like. Do you have the next staff unlocked?
No, no, I don't have the next staff unlocked.
Okay. I don't know. Bow, I don't really use much.
So then maybe we just do armor.
No, but armor,
but
maybe armor, maybe.
Well, the armor's gonna let you stay alive. I mean, like, you know, you got to do something.
I need to see how much better it is. Let's see. 30, 24, 23. Okay, so what's the next armor set?
AMD says, do you and your siblings exchange gifts, or do you just do a gift for the kids? Well, yes and no. So it kind of depends. So we don't give gifts to each other like, you know, sister and brother, like gifts. We don't do that. We do gifts for the kids, but my dad and my stepmom, they still give like us kids and their grandkids a couple of things, not a lot of things, but just like a couple of things. Like they gave us, I think, $50 this year, a gift card, and then I think like one little tiny little like gift or whatever, like a pocket knife or something else. So it just kind of depends. But as far as like majority of the time, no, it's just for the kids. So like right now we have enough, you know what I mean, of materials to make.
Honestly, I'm fine with not. I'm fine with saving. Honestly, at the moment, like I'm not fully committed on which armor set I want, so I just rather save at the moment. Keep stockpiling it.
Okay.
Till we actually like it's desperate and we know what I want or we need.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Because the only thing that I was wondering is because with me being melee'd, you mean, is I was wondering like maybe I would roll into doing a like a steel something to replace my iron, but I don't know.
Yeah, you main melee, so I would switch, but like I've been using some like, you know, magic, so until I figure out what it takes to make a magic and like what the next tier looks like, you know.
True.
I'm gonna hold off.
We need more.
Because
do you have any willow in your inventory? Like any willow wood?
I have nothing. I emptied my inventory out.
Okay.
I'm fresh empty.
Yeah. So then in that case, I might not be able to make anything honestly until we go back and visit. Because I don't have enough willow wood to make any of the one-handed stuff. I was gonna try to make because we've got enough to make the one-handed mace, but I don't have 3. I need 3 willow logs, and I only have 5 out of 8. I need 3 more, so I can't make that yet for the one-handed. I guess I could make the shield. The do you think are we planning on like what are we planning on doing right now when we go to Fellhollow? I want to try to get the last like spirit that we need for the mount so we can unlock the mount. Are you with me?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, we just gotta find where the last dude is.
Right, but I was gonna say
but we do have enough for one of us to get them out, unless it counts to both of us, you know.
Yeah, and I don't know
sure.
either. We'll have to see that. But I was just going to say, like, the only reason why I was going to say was because if our plan is to do the mount thing, then we're probably not going to go into any vaults right now. Because I was going to say, if we're going to go into a vault, then I was going to say I could probably craft this.
Oh, no.
Okay, all right.
I did. We ended the last one on the vault. I'm like, okay, all right, give me some break. I need some above ground action. Yeah, I would say let's figure out the mount.
Okay.
And then maybe maybe figure out the left side, like getting that dome figured out, because we have like 2 or 3 of the 4 or whatever to get the dome down in the village. I want to see if we can figure that out.
Get the dome down.
We were working on that before. Remember we were doing remember we had to figure out who was the murderer or whatever. Like we were doing puzzles.
Oh yeah.
Like get the magic barrier down for the village.
Yeah.
But there's like a bunch of podiums. Yeah.
I got you.
I feel like we were working on that, so we got to figure out how to unlock that. I'd say that and the mount. So continue basically where we left off because we got sidetracked.
Yeah. I'm totally game for that. We can do that.
Cool.
All right, let's grab this and put this there so I can make sure that that's out of my inventory. Burnt pumpkin. Okay. Oh, I should have put that back in the box too. All right, let's grab this. I don't need that. Or that. Did you see the Bronto I tamed on the Ark? I did not see that. No, zombie. I did not see you tamed a Bronto. I did not. I honestly haven't checked in. I probably should, but I haven't checked into the Ark chat or the Discord chat in a hot minute as far as like, you know, what you guys are up to or where the status is, because I've been gone pretty much all weekend and getting stuff prepped and everything for Christmas that I haven't had a chance to check it. All right, perfect. I think I'm ready then, Scorch.
Let's bounce.
Let's go, dude. Let's go get it. All right, I'm probably going to go to the right this time. I'm going to go all the way up to the lodestone that we have to the far right, to the far east.
Oh, okay.
Just because that's the direction I haven't gone yet, and we've gotten 2 spirits from going left. You know what I mean? So I'm wondering if we go to the right.
Okay.
If we'll, you know, find something out there.
Yeah, we'll do that, yeah. So they seem to be like...
Look at this. This is the steel shield.
Lakes. Oh, fancy. 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 We need to get a video out on the roadmap. They put out that road.
Yeah, that is something that I need to...
Don't pull it. Because they said there's going to be, supposedly like 2 or 3 new regions this year.
Yeah, 2026 supposed to be ridiculously big.
I mean,
sure.
now obviously they were extremely slow on getting up. Like this is like 6-8 months later, they finally have like a big enough update. You know, Dragonwilds. It's like it took them a while. Whatever the circumstances were, like it's a good game, but it just took a while. Whether they didn't know if it would pop or not,
took forever.
or they just have a couple people and that's it, and it just takes a while. But seeing how long it took to get the first DLC out, basically, or first update, versus what they want to do or the roadmap, something drastically has to change. So they must have something. It makes you wonder, like,
something
did
must
they
have kicked them
plan?
in
Like,
the butt.
was it planned to like take a while, and then they decided to add more people, or now they just want to add more people to speed things up?
So that's the answer. Yeah, so they did. Yeah, no. So they decided to add more people. They stated that they one of the
they did.
Yeah, they came out and did a video on it and said that that they that they added more to the team recently, and that they were hiring and doing all sorts of stuff as far as to expand the team for 2026.
Okay.
So that is
okay.
That is basically what happened. Dude, this guy, dude, is ridiculous, bro. He is tanking a crap ton.
Ooh. Yeah, just while he's focused on me, yep, then I'm gonna go in. Can't focus on both of us.
Nope. That's the beauty of having two people.
There you go. Oh.
Nice kill. Let's go. It's a holographic colossal. Oh, dude, very nice. Very nice.
Yeah. All right. Where are we even at? Oh, we're at this way. Okay. All right, let's... I really hope there's like a secret weapon like the Abyssal Whip somewhere that's just like super strong for this region.
I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's
there has to be
a boss just like the Abyssal. You mean in the sense of like, not main storyline boss, but probably something that we need for like ridiculous progression. That would be my guess. All right, let's get a drink of this. Need to eat some food. Make sure I've got that. Okay, let's roll.
Big boy.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'll go around back. Oh, watch out. I got an archer I got to go take care of.
Yep. Go ahead. Oof.
Bronze arrow.
Nice interrupt.
Oh.
Bro, he turned around on you quick.
Oh, bro's got some legs on him.
Oh, just kidding, sucker. There we go. Nice job. GG's. Yo, what's going on? Right. Kino says, "Oh, that looks properly smooth to fight in this game. I need to keep this on my list, tabbed in at the right time." Oh, heck yeah, dude. Welcome in, Kino.
I cannot tell you. Yeah, speaking of like keeping on list, the winter sale is going on right now.
Yeah, for
you,
Steam.
I'm gonna do such a massive dump. Like, hopefully, if I get hopefully one of my family members gives me like a juicy Steam gift card, I'm about to get me some good like $5-7 games and stacking it. I'm about to eat good.
I don't even know if I would even do that. I would just save all your money and stuff for Hytale's premium pack.
Well, no, but that's separate. That's separate. It's not Steam. I'm hoping if I get like a Steam gift card, because all my family knows I like Steam, so I'm hoping I might get gifted a Steam card or two, you know?
Yeah, I got you.
Dump it all into some like juicy games.
All right, let's see here really quick. Let's look at the map. Okay, yeah, we're going in the right direction.
There's some rivers and lakes to the right. I want to head that way looks like to our south, right?
Okay.
Yeah, sort of southeast. I want to head this direction. That's because
this is the corrupted area right here to our left. So as long as you stay out of the red stuff, we should be fine.
Yes.
Right before you got on too, I was talking about cooking and stuff, and I was looking at the recipes that I have unlocked to cook. One of the things that we can make gives you a higher resistance to the wither effect. Oh, he's a slow boy with the axe.
But he hits hard. He took 40 points off my health. All right, let me see if the mount dude's over here in this water. Yeah, I figured he wouldn't be. Yeah. I did have that itch like I did the others.
Is it so is the dude not in here?
No, he was not on that side. I'm not see. I haven't seen him yet. I'm like looking near waters because he hello?
What?
Oh, I'm getting shot.
I'm coming.
Oh. Yeah, I was like running. Yeah, I don't unless he's back over here. I don't see him. I don't know where the
Yeah, there's an archer right here.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where the dodo would be.
Well, he's supposed to be next to these willow groves, is what that NPC told us.
Yeah, I didn't see one. I didn't see him over there.
Got that archer down. Yeah, I don't see him right here. Like, I don't see him.
Yeah,
when I'm looking.
Yeah, he's always next to the willow groves in the water, like the first two.
Yeah, they were.
We found.
Conan Exiles is only $9 right now. Was thinking about getting it. I think it's worth a pickup. From what I've played from Conan Exiles over the years and all of the changes and updates and stuff that they have done, even if it is an X amount of year old game, I still think it's 100% worth it for everything that they currently have in the game. At least to do like a playthrough for sure. Yeah, see? Yeah, Kino agrees too. Yeah, Conan Exiles is a good pickup. Yeah, it is, for sure. I would agree. Especially for $10, you can't beat that.
I'll tell you.
There's another willow right here.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
So does this wrap around? It looks like it wraps around.
Yeah. Dragon. I see dragon. Here, let's go this way.
Okay.
Have you heard of a game called Dwarf Romantic?
Nope. Never heard of it. Dwarf or dwarf?
Dwarf Romantic, something like that. It's like a hexagonal like puzzle game, creating
no,
like a
I
layout
haven't.
sort of. Okay, it's like a sleeper pick. I think I'm going for this holiday.
All right, I'm opening these
Hopefully
packs really quick
somebody knows.
so I can collect some more runes, because these packs have runes in them, and it might allow me to imbue my weapons with fire. I think it sees you. No, not yet.
Oh, it's about to. All right. All right, there's some minor. Looks like there's an archer next to you.
Oof.
All right, I'm trying to take care of
What? An archer?
There's some zombies over here. I'm trying to get out of the way.
Okay. Oof, he was able to hit me through the wall. Interesting.
Wait, did you die?
No.
Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We don't want your kind
Did he
here.
get you or no?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Watch out.
Oof.
That hurt. Oh, I'm dead. Bro just did a double attack on me with the wind. Holy moly!
Yeah, he did a double attack on me too.
Oh my god, bro just did like a double tapped me. Okay, all right. Did he kill you?
No,
Okay, all right. Just stay alive.
I am.
Yeah. Might be a hot minute to get there actually. Okay, jeez.
Nope, didn't kill me yet. Working on it though.
It's just stay alive. Okay, well it's not letting my character move. I guess it's loading everything. Yeah, that's something like it's like an issue. So like I personally don't like.
Yeah, it's not just you.
Rather,
It's I have the same issue, but it's super
I
annoying.
rather they leave me in the loading screen than like have it half load and then me spawn in. It doesn't feel right. That's just like that's like one of my nitpicks.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's a pain in the butt to do for sure. Oh my gosh, I forgot the wind, bro. The wind goes through everything. Nothing blocks the wind.
All right, you have to give me a minute. I'm 500 meters away.
Okay. Oh no. Jumped off the edge on accident. Hopefully he doesn't de-aggro. No, he didn't. He did not de-aggro. He killed me though.
Oh well.
He killed me. No. Get there, Scorch. Save me. Save me. Revenge me, Scorch. Dude, those dragons are pretty tough, man. I mean, they're not like impossible to beat, but they're very tough as far as like managing their like your meters, your health, their terrain around you.
I don't know how you fight it solo. I'm gonna be completely honest.
It's doable. It's definitely doable. Because I could have fought him
That's
there.
some, like,
I just
Elden
didn't have
Ring
any.
crap
I just
right
ran
there.
off. I just ran off my. I could have like continued to fight him. It's just I ran out of my health potions and stuff. I had nothing to heal myself.
Is there like attack? Is there like attack potions like enshrouded or something like can like fully boost yourself and stuff? You know? Because you've done more
I don't.
cooking.
Yeah, I mean, there's like grants, but I don't think that increases your attack. No, because it grants more experience, but it doesn't, or reduces your stamina. But I don't know of any that like give you a boost of, you know what I mean, like straight gives you a boost of attack. That I don't know. I wish that they would redo. So they redid the cooking in the game. Do you know what I mean? But I wish that they would redo the potions and they would give you, you know, like specific bonuses instead of experience, in that skill. Because like a lot of the stuff, at least what I currently have unlocked right now, a lot of the stuff is like, you know, oh, this is a potion of attack, right? But instead of it giving you like a bonus to doing more attack damage, it just gives you more experience while attacking. And I think that's kind of stupid. Not saying that I guess it's not beneficial, because I guess, you know, if you're going to go mine a bunch of stuff, right, or go chop down a bunch of trees, then you would obviously bring those potions with you, right? So then that way when you get more experience for chopping trees and mining. But I don't know. It just doesn't feel good. Does that make sense? Like as much as it would, is like if I would have like, I don't know, you know, like an attack potion that gives me 20% more attack, you know, for 300 seconds, or, you know, random bonuses. But that's just my opinion, I guess. It'll be something that I'll definitely mention to the devs. You know, that'll be part of my, you know, suggestions.
You got to get that list ready.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I got, you know, 10 hours to get a list together.
Well, technically, you got till you leave or till you talk to them, so you got a couple weeks, right?
Right. No, I was just making a joke though by saying that, you know, like the flight all the way there. All right, guys, leave me alone. I'm just trying to run by. Don't shoot me with an arrow. I'm not trying to kill you. I'm just trying to kill the dragon in this area. Think about it. Once I kill the dragon, you can go take that area over. Just let me live. I will survive. As long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. Bro, that dragon is like right on top of my body. Wait, is this a different dragon? No, this is the same dragon. Okay. All right, I got my stuff. We are ready to fight. Actually, wait a second. Did you already engage?
No.
Okay. The reason why I said just hold up a second is because I'm going to get some of these zombies killed really fast. And then utilize the runes to enchant my weapons really quick. Not mean to do that. Where are you at?
Down here. Right here.
All right, we got 3 of these. Is that enough to do anything? Let me see.
Is he still there?
Yeah, he's up there on top. Straight ahead of me. Look.
Oh, he's up there. My man. Oh, okay. I see your game.
Yeah,
I see your game.
He walked around.
You got aura. This one's got aura. Okay.
He's like, come at me, bro.
I'm about to use you for ornaments to put on my Christmas tree, you green turd.
Ornaments.
I'll make a bunch of balls out of you.
Bunch of balls. Hang them on Code's Christmas tree. Donate them to the stream.
Because I'm going to be dragging these balls all over Code's face. Got him!
Nope. Won't happen. Dude, that skill is so nice. All right, I'm going to open this bad boy up, or all these packs really quick. Hopefully I get enough. Scorch minus 15 aura. Oh, yeah. I did not get enough. I didn't get enough. I didn't get enough. That sucks. All right. You ready to mess this dragon up? You go ahead and hit him from. You go ahead and hit him from here. I gotta
readjust my chair. Oh. Nah. Oh.
He's taking forever. He's taking his sweet little time, apparently. Of course he looks at me. I don't know why he comes down at me. Bro, that wind is ridiculous, dude. Haha, you can't shoot through rock apparently, punk. Watch out for that fire burst.
Yep.
That wind burst is also brutal.
Oh, hold on. I got a zombie I got to take care of.
Yep. Go ahead. Okay. Almost got him.
Oh, he just did it again!
Did he get you?
I didn't even time to move. He hit me with a wind attack and then stunned me.
The wind is ridiculous. Yeah, the wind is insane for sure. Yeah, the wind is a brutal.
All right, wait 15 minutes.
Oh no. The skeleton got me. Dang, dude. All right, so before we go back into the fight, I need to get we need to get some potions crafted or something. We've got no health potions. That's killing us. I can't remember the health brew option. I cannot remember. I wish it told us. Yo, what's going on, Wolf? Glad to have you. Must have been the wind. Yeah, sent you a pic of the Tower Squatchy build. Awesome, Zombie. Thank you for that.
All right,
I can't
now
freaking remember
finally.
Yeah, I can't remember the potion, dude. I thought they were supposed to fix that, weren't they? Or what is the option? Is it Q? No. B, no. Tab. Wasn't there supposed to be a... What about K? Spellbook, journal. Oh, it is journal. That's what it is. JKY, thank you so much for that tip. Yeah. I could not remember it to save my life. I'm like, what is that button, dude? I can't remember. Foods, drinks, and potions. That's what it is. Okay, sweet. So then... weak healing potion. Harlander, red berries, and a clay vessel. Okay. So, Harlander. Bro, we literally only have one Harlander. Berries and a clay vessel, which I don't have. Let me see here. I don't know if I've got... I do have the berries. Oh, I got some in here. Okay, so that will at least make one potion. Bro, we need more. We need to make the... what is the next step up? So this is a weak health potion. Is there not a better health potion? What did it say it would take? Yeah, that's an artisan potion. That's not what I want. Is there not a greater health potion? If so, I wonder if I don't have it. This one here, maybe. G? No, that's lesser healing potions still. Oh, wait, we got lesser healing potion. That's Snapdragon, red berries, and clay vessel. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do Snapdragon. LOL, going to have to sip that potion slowly during battle. Yeah, clearly. Yeah, clearly. If I'm going to just live off that one, that would be brutal, but yeah. Oh, I need fuel. All right, sweet. I got lesser healing potions coming up. I got 7. We can at least split those between us, Scorch. Where are you at? You just waiting there, just chilling?
I'm about the teleporter right now.
Oh, okay. No worries. I'm just making a couple of potions here really fast. So we got weak healing potion, which is 40 health. The new ones I'm making are 70 health. There's got to be better ones, right? Even better than those? I mean, maybe not, but... Yeah, the lesser healing potions, which are this one, and then the dwell berries. Which is the weak version, and then you've got the lesser version. AMD says, nurse it like a broke-ass college student at the Dr. Beer, or at Dollar Beer night at the bar. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly facts. Yep. That would be exactly what I would need to do. Actually, I got another idea here really quick. If I go here really fast, I think I've got... No, I don't. Okay. There we go. Okay, sweet. Yeah, nursing it down, AMD, for sure. And of course, that only makes one because of the clay. Okay, I got you. All right, I'm coming. Oh, here you go, Scorch. No, no, that's not what I wanted to do. No. Okay, well, I just gave you all those potions. Can you split them? I was trying to figure out how to split them, and I accidentally drank one.
Okay.
I literally just freaking split them like an idiot. All right, what is this? Oh, uproot. Nice. Apes. Yeah, right. Okay, I don't want this. Get that out of my inventory. All right, let's go back there and kick some dragon ass. Let's go do it, baby. Kick some bootay, some dragon bootay. We got to make this run all by ourselves naked without getting attacked by a wolf. You know how hard that is? Without getting attacked by a wolf, I mean.
It's been done before.
I know. But it is tough.
I'd say let's just get our stuff and then...
Leave the dragon alone.
Mm-hmm.
But Scorch, we have to kill the dragon. We can totally kill the dragon. You just got to watch out for the wind blast when he shoots the wind at you. Hey, why are you getting hit?
Not a wolf.
Some dragon booty. Yeah, I know, right? We gotta kick some dragon butt. You just gotta wait and save your sprint till like right when they're about to swing at you, and then you sprint or roll.
I don't like the tease.
Gotta go this way.
Wrong way. Going down there.
What'd you say?
Why are you down there?
Because I was following blindly my thing, but realized that apparently I have to go up the hill.
I literally, when you turned the wrong way, I said wrong way.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I didn't hear you say wrong way until after I was already down there. So unless if you said it and I didn't hear it. I heard you say
Stream.
wrong way after I was down there.
I gotta rerun the stream. Hold on.
Yeah, I already turned when you went left. I was already down there.
Hold on.
You did say wrong way, but I was already down there when you said it. All right, I got to get my body, which is on top of this thing, which I think is where he's at. Is he not up there on top? Yeah, I bet you he is, isn't he?
You literally, he did say wrong way. You could clearly hear me on stream. That's hilarious.
What?
You could hear me on stream say wrong way loudly and clearly.
No, I heard you say wrong way. I said you didn't say it before I was already down there.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't. I was already down there.
Yes, I did.
You said it twice then?
Watch the stream back.
You said it twice?
Yes, I said it twice. I said it right as soon as you broke off from me. I said wrong way, and then you just kept running.
And then you said wrong way a second time because I heard the first time you said it, but when you said it the first time, I was already down there.
Oh my goodness! You need ears checked. You need ears.
All right.
I got my
stuff. So now, what do we need? So we need... Oh, another one.
Oh, I guess we just go back and see if we can get them out.
Well, we've got...
I'll give you,
what is the second
give you one
thing
of my
over
pieces.
here? Gather 3 cursed fragments from the locations described in the standing stones. Put it into the horde that Fellhollow by defeating Imru. But what do we have to do? Are the cursed areas the big giant bubbles? Is that what the...
I don't know.
Requirement is? I'm not sure. All right, I'm going to come over here and see if there's anything in this. Okay, so you can't get inside this building like I was thinking you could. But you can't. So where are you going? Scorch?
Watching you right now.
Why?
Are we like trying to do the quest here, or I'm just like following you right now.
I mean, I'm not really sure what any of this does. I mean, I know that we have to kill those little spirit things by the waterways, but I don't know if they're like randomly spawned, you know what I mean, or if they have like set spawn locations. But I think we only need one more.
Well, I mean, can I not give you mine? Yeah, I can just give you mine.
No. I think don't we both need?
I don't know.
Because quest items, how many do you have in your quest items?
2.
Yeah, and I've got 2 as well.
Yeah, so I wonder if I give you mine, you know.
Oh, I mean, I guess we could try that, see if that works. But I don't know if you can give quest items.
I can drop it.
It'll let you? I didn't think it would let you drop quest items. This is a cool little castle, like little hole in the wall area. Scorch is hanging back and watching for moral support. He always is watching for moral support.
Control and drop. Oh, you can't. Can you?
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think you can. Not quest items,
Oh,
anyways.
Well, then we need to find 2.
No, what do we need 2 for?
Because if you...
No, you got 2 as I got 2.
You
we got them the exact same
thing.
time. It's counting for both of us.
Don't we need 3 each?
Yes, and the 2 that we killed counted for both of us. We didn't kill 4 of them, homie.
No.
We literally only killed 2.
I killed 1, you killed 1, but they each dropped 2.
Well, we only need 3. So we only need 1 then. I'm pretty positive that's not true. I'm almost positive that each one counted as 1 and we both got 1.
No.
Yes.
No. No.
It makes no sense why you would need to farm more than 1. All right, so there's no other.
Because I remember
zoom in
after
on
you
the
killed
map, there's no
killed
other-
the first one, I got 0. You had 2. You said you had 2, and then when we found the second one, I killed it and I picked it up, and then I got 2 pieces, and it even said 2 on my screen when I picked it up.
Yeah, I don't know. Then maybe we have to kill multiple, but.
All right.
We got to find
Maybe-
these little water spots, maybe, I guess, and look for these willow trees. But...
No, it's not here. I've looked all in this area, right side. There's none here. On this side of the map. We probably. It's either in the middle or the left side of the map.
Okay, so where's our lodestone in this area? I forget. Isn't it down here?
Somewhere. I'm just gonna go up here. I doubt there's anything up here. I'm gonna.
Yeah, isn't the load? I thought the lodestone was like right here, wasn't it?
No, it's on the other side. No, it was on the other side. What do you mean lodestone? Did you place another one?
No, the thing that we teleported to. I thought it was.
Oh,
we had
no,
one
that's
on this
toward.
side.
You gotta go towards the Lake of Lost Souls and then turn right and go towards the dungeon.
little vault.
Go to the dungeon. Yeah, you gotta go to the vault symbol. Yeah, you gotta go around to the Lake of Souls and hug a right.
All right, I'm gonna go this way then. Cheat and run through the woods, kill any wolves that I see. Oh, I found it right here. There's one on me. One of the birds, the terror birds.
Okay, I want to circle around this way. Forwards pass, see if I can find one for me.
I'm telling you, come test my theory. Come see if this gives it to you when me and you both kill it. It's a quest item, so I don't think it's something that drops like on the ground. It goes in our inventories.
But it did drop on the ground though.
All right,
pretty
whatever.
sure.
Then you do you. I'll just kill this one.
I'm heading that way. I'm just saying when you kill it, you get 2 pieces. Whoever kills it. I'm heading that way. You're like, oh, you're 100 meters away. That's it. Okay. I'll let you kill it, and then we'll see if you get 4. All right, you can kill it. I'm here. I'm nearby.
Yeah, I just gotta drink something really quick. There it is.
So you dropped it.
Yeah, see it dropped. It says it dropped 4, and it gave me 2, and I'm assuming gave you 2.
No, I have only 2. That's what I keep trying to tell you. You didn't believe me.
So you checked yours right now. You only have 2.
Yes, because when you kill one, it drops 2 on the ground, and you've killed 2 of those birds, and now they each drop 2. But I've only killed 1, so I only have 2. Each bird you kill drops 2 hearts. You've killed 2 birds. I've killed 1. That's what I was trying to tell you. But that's what I was trying to tell you.
Weird. So you can't drop them. I can split them in my inventory, but I can't drop them. And
Nope.
I can't right-click and share them with you.
Nope.
Yeah, that's stupid. That makes no sense. From like a cooperative standpoint, I feel like that's dumb. Would you not agree?
It's a quest item, like you said.
No, I know. But if we're playing together, co-op, then the quest I feel like should marry.
But usually quest items in all games you can't, drop.
No. I'm not talking about the dropping aspect. I'm talking about the quest completion. So meaning like when we're playing together. Do you know what I mean? Like, can we complete a quest together? Like, for instance, this one. I feel like it should count for both. So like when you join my world, right, and we kill that quest person.
I believe
or, like, that
characters are
person, it should
separate in the
drop too.
world. Yeah, but it's not enshrouded.
All right, so
Just head back and see what happens. Now you have enough. Let's just run back so you can get your thing.
yeah, but you won't be able to get yours. I want to get yours too.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm gonna go look for another place then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got to find another.
I mean, you
Where
can go and
was that
test it
one?
and
Where
see if
was
it
that one
completes
at?
it for me. I mean, you can go try.
Yeah, but it's not going to if you don't have the thing. Right?
I don't know. I wouldn't know. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am.
All right, what do we got? So that we've already been to.
I do wonder if they respawn or not.
I would imagine that they would, but I mean, I don't know. Because apparently all the shit that I think should happen doesn't happen in the game. So I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't know if they would respawn or not. I mean, I feel like they should respawn, but again, does that mean that's what they do? I don't know. But I do think so. I do think that another good suggestion would be, do you know what I mean? Like when a person joins your world, you know, cooperatively, right? Like with somebody else is playing with you, and you guys both, you know.
Hey, but if you have servers, you know, if people want to play separately but be in the same world, that ruins it though. So you know that it kind of.
And then you run into the enshrouded situation that people have bitched about
Yep.
with private servers.
Yep.
Because if me and you play when one of us is offline and actually progress the story, then when the other person logs in, the story's been progressed without them.
Yes.
So that's valid.
Ergo.
Yeah, valid point.
No quest tied progression.
Yep. That's true. Valid point. So I guess in that case, that's not the answer.
All right, I'm gonna try the middle and the left side of the map again for the terror bird. Go talk to the guy and just maybe you can ride around and find one faster than me running.
I could, yeah, probably.
Yeah, I would just go ahead and get yours.
Danged if you do, danged if you don't. Yeah, right? That's what it feels like, Amy D.
Yeah, there's the only thing that would satisfy, like right there in this problem, is we have extra, so you would, you know, think like, okay, let me drop one. So, but in that point, why don't they just like, you know, if you kill one, it drops one. No, but like then they're more scattered out.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the only thing I could think
if
of
the
that
quest
would
requires 3, but you get 4, unless there's, it makes no sense if there's.
Yeah, but I think
like
there's
duos.
one way to balance it, or at least to help out in our situation, would be that maybe it would be based on proximity. Do you know what I mean? So like, you know, like not necessarily that somebody's in your world, right? So for instance, like, you know, if me and you were in close proximity, right? Like within, I don't know, let's just say 20 meters, right, of each other, or 30 meters of each other. Do you know what I mean? And then one of us kills like a quest target.
You
then
still
it would
run into the
count.
same. You still run into the same situation.
What do you mean?
Is what if somebody is like next to you, but they're trying to do the quest on their own, but you auto complete it for them, you know, and it's a bigger quest, you know.
Yeah, then they just should be within 20 meters of another person
at
at all times. Right?
Yeah, like I look at it like World of Warcraft.
Yeah,
Just
but that's
keep
an
everything separate.
but that's an MMO, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not a cooperative game.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
If the person wanted to play by themselves and do everything by themselves, then they would play in a solo world, right? Why would they be on a server, a public server? Okay, this is not... Alright, where do we gotta go? That's the Lost, or the Lake of the Lost Souls.
This whole expansion so far has just been running Simulator 2025.
Well, I think you're meant to focus on getting your mount first. That's what I think you're supposed to do.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly.
If you were focused on getting your mount, they would have literally all the stuff for the mount in like the first massive area of the new region. If that was true.
I don't think so, because the regions. I mean, the region doesn't get harder everywhere you go. Everything's the same difficulty. Do you know what I mean?
Because by the time you run to one area, you don't have your mount yet, but you may do everything in the area. Then you go to the next area, and then you do the quest bubble in that area, but you don't still have your mount. You know, like for example, right now. But let's just say like you solved the puzzles and you did it. You've done most of the DLC or whatever, you know, and then you still don't have your mount. So you wouldn't have your mount. Again, if they wanted your mount near the beginning, they would make it a lot easier for you. Obvious, but it is what it is. It is what it is.
I mean, again, I don't know. I agree, but I also don't know, because like I feel like we've done a lot more things. Like we spent like 2 live streams, you know what I mean, or like a live stream fully, you know, like trying to beat a vault. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like if, you know, a person was like, if I was to do this area over again, like I feel like you could get your mount very easy.
I've got one.
Like if all you did was focus on getting your mount, I feel like you can get it relatively easy.
It respawn.
Perfect. All right, Coal Ridge Pass. So where am I going now? I'm going the wrong damn way. But whatever.
Or it's gonna kill me. Okay.
The bird's gonna kill you?
We're about to.
Dude, you gotta learn to block. I feel like you don't know how to block or parry.
I don't like blocking in games.
Yeah, I know.
I either like magic. I like magic being able. I like doing magic from far away, not getting hit, or you know, being up close and doing like a dual wield or like a paladin situation.
Yeah, but paladins would use a shield to block. You know what I mean? Like when you think like back in like World of Warcraft, like you gotta, like if you're a warrior and stuff, like blocking is.
I know I didn't use a shield as a paladin, whichever build I did.
I got you.
I think it was pure like 2-handed hammer.
Yeah, which you could do 2-handed. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. It's just blocking.
Oh my god, man.
In a game like Enshrouded or like RuneScape Dragonwilds or like Valheim, like I think blocking is like necessary. Oh no!
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't do good with blocking and parrying those types of things on those types of games like Elden Ring and other stuff. It's just not my thing.
Yeah, no, I totally get that.
It's just not. It's one of my weak points in gaming. All right. Well, I guess I'll run back.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Towards,
I'm on my way back as well, but I'm getting in a pickle here fighting these skeletons before I die. There we go, finally. Amy D, how's your week going, by the way? Everybody else, too. Anybody got any holiday plans for this weekend? Or this week for Christmas and stuff? Anything good? What are you up to, by the way, Scorch? When does your holiday festivities start?
They already started.
Yeah, last weekend?
Yeah, they started Saturday, I think.
Yeah, that's the same here, too.
Yep. Set. Yes, yeah.
All right, there we go. Sweet. Got enough cotton there, which is good. All right, here's another ghost. Paint-splattered ghost. The afterlife is so dull, they don't tell you that in the books. Endless sameness. Nothing changes. I want to yawn and yawn, but I can't even do that. No breath, you see? I just want to draw. Is that too much to ask? But my sketchbook is missing. My husband took it to work with him in the coal mine in the east. He likes to look at the pictures between swings. But he never came back. I would have gone to look for him, but I got incinerated by the dragon, which, you know, isn't ideal. I miss him, sure, but I really miss my sketchbook. I've had decades to get over my grief, but the boredom lasts forever. Interesting. So we got to find their sketchbook in the coal mines to the east. That's funny. Misses their loved ones, but really misses that sketchbook. Christmas get together on Christmas Eve with the family. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. I'm definitely going the wrong way. I got to figure out how to get across this bridge. All right, we got to go south, and we got to figure out the best way to navigate it. So how did you get across the lake? Because I went south earlier, and I could not, or I didn't know exactly the best way to get across the lake. Oof. Bye-bye, skeletons. I'll see you wicked bones later. Oh, dude, you don't get to fight that many necromancers. That's cool. Some skeleton necromancers. I don't see those often.
Why did I think this mount would be faster?
I don't know, because I don't know. I don't want to finish that statement.
You were about to say something dirty, weren't you?
No. I wasn't going to say anything dirty.
What? I feel like you would.
Dude, these skeletons, bro, they don't stop. How long is their leash, bro? All right, the one is turned back. Holy smokes, dude. I feel like he is trailing me forever before giving up. That man is... Dude, he wants me, bro. He was hungry. All right, where are we at? I'm gonna start taking damage here at some point. wrong way. All right. MBDC says, I still got to do some more Christmas shopping. There was a huge 36+ hour power outage across 2/3 of SF this weekend that caused all kinds of traffic problems in stores all over the place. Okay, interesting. So pretty much got nothing done, so I'm currently a little stressed. Yeah, no, absolutely. That makes sense. Yeah, I could totally see that. Hopefully everything is good enough that you'll be able to get some of that stuff done this weekend, which is, I'm assuming, what you're talking about, or not weekend, but like, you know, is your plan. Are you gonna end up doing that tomorrow then, since Christmas is in a couple of days? Is what my guess is. Oh man, these fucking wolves, bro. Dude, they wolves just killed me. Damn. I got destroyed. All kinds of traffic problems in the store, and problems in the stores all over the place. AMD says, so I pretty much got nothing done, so I'm currently a little stressed and a lot sleepy. Zombie says, I don't believe you. Don't believe me on what, Zom? How were your Christmas parties this past weekend? Store closed? Yeah, I gotcha. Yep. Christmas party was good. It was okay. I mean, it's you know, it's one of those things where I don't know. I enjoy my family for what it's worth. I enjoy my family for about an hour, and then I immediately turn into, all right, I'm done with this. Do you know what I mean? And the problem is like nothing lasts an hour, unfortunately. You know, everything lasts way longer than that. And, you know, with our kids, you know, playing with their kids and, you know, having fun, and you want them to spend time with their grandparents, you know, what little bit of time they do actually spend with them, because they're just normally running around playing with their cousins and shit. Like, I don't know. It's interesting. Let's just say the least. I get about an hour in with my family, and yeah, and I'm very much like, I've had my full for the year. I don't need any more. But then it ends up being like a 5-hour thing or a 6-hour, you know, drawn out thing, and then by the end of it, I'm like way past the point of return. Annoyed, you know, tired, not really wanting to do much at that point. Where the hell are you supposed to cross this thing at? Okay, that's my problem. Going the wrong direction here. Oh, something dirty. I gotcha. Yeah. That's what you meant. Yeah, you were saying, was I going to say something dirty to scorch about the whole mount thing going slow? That's what you were saying. No, I wasn't going to say anything dirty.
You usually would.
Never. Never.
Yes.
This is a kid-friendly stream, guys. No wonder you were tired today, even after going to bed early-ish last night. Dude, I have been... Oh, I don't know what it is. I have been exhausted. I don't know why. I've been exhausted. Allie thinks that my body's battling something. You know what I mean? Like either some sort of sickness or something, but I'm just not showing like all the other signs, kind of thing. I don't know. Because last night I was in bed pretty early, do you know what I mean? And I thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna get a good rest for tomorrow. And then today I was just dragging ass at work. Just feeling tired, feeling exhausted, feeling run down. But like I said, I don't know why. I shouldn't have been, but I was. Where the hell is this? I don't think I can cross over here. So how's my dead body way the hell over here? Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm getting across that. That is not where I should be. All right, we're going to go around, see what happens. Try not to say anything that you will regret. Yeah, that's probably it, Wolf, for sure. Regret's a hard word. I probably wouldn't regret saying it, but yeah. All right, so now 170 meters out this way. Dude, Scorch, I do feel you, though, man. I feel like this place is so damn big. Like, running feels like it takes forever, dude.
I'm glad you see my way now.
No, I don't see it your way. See, you
I know
twist my words.
I'm usually.
See, you
I know I'm
twist
usually
my
right.
words.
I know I'm usually right. Like,
No.
you don't got to tell me twice, okay?
No.
Like, I mean, I was right about all the other things so far this stream. You know, I'm always right.
No.
You're always wrong. It's just, you know, my brain works better sometimes.
Do you see how he does this, Chad? Do you see this?
I don't get it.
Do you see?
I
what
don't
I'm
understand you
dealing with
sometimes. You see? Do you see what I'm dealing with?
Yeah.
Someone with a lower standard of IQ, it seems.
Yeah. Says the person who, yeah.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Yo, so I wonder if everything's fully grown because everything's like sparkly shiny now. I feel like I'm looking at like a shiny Pokemon.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you should be able to collect it. Yeah, you should
it's
be able to
all
collect
like
it.
it's literally all like shiny sparkles, and then it has a bunch of butterflies everywhere, bro. I feel like I'm walking. Oh my! This is amazing.
Yeah, that's when they're ready to harvest.
They cooked. Okay, no, they cooked with that. They cooked with it. That's like the best thing in this update so far.
Well, I mean, I'll tell you another thing that you'd probably really like with the farming stuff too, if you didn't know. The skills in the farming gives you the ability to auto harvest and auto collect. Do you know what I mean? So like my farming's leveled up enough now to unlock the uproot ability, which gives me the ability to harvest all of the crops that are available at once versus having to do it manually.
Ooh.
And then the second one I think that I get when I level up my farming even more, you get the ability to water everything with the spell versus having to use the canister, the watering can. Which again is another really big, quality of life thing that you could do. All right. My gosh, it is taking me forever, I feel like. Wolf says, sounds like you needed some Madrina's energy. Yeah, well, I mean, I did take my medication, Wolf. And when I take my medication, like my Adderall medication for my ADHD, it does more than enough. Like my medication does a good job at actually keeping me, awake and not like tired or anything. But the problem is that like I've kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not really abuse. Like I feel like that sounds terrible. Like I don't want to say that. But basically I've gotten to a point where I figured out that, like if I don't take my medication, my Adderall for like, I don't know, until like 10 a.m. in the morning or 11 a.m. in the morning, then I feel like it lasts longer, if that makes sense. It's probably like a dosage issue, probably. Honestly, it's probably like they just need to increase my dosage or give me like an afternoon dose or something. I don't know. But I guess what I was trying to say was I figured out like if I wait until like 10 or 11 to take my med, then it doesn't wear off, you know what I mean? Like until, after the kids go to bed. Versus there's been nights, like in the past, like prior to, that I take my medication like, at 6 a.m. or, 8 a.m. in the morning, like right when I get to work or whatever, which is what it's like prescribed to do, right? Like that's what they tell me, like it's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, I basically get to like 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock at night, you know what I mean? And then my medicine wears off, and then I immediately feel, like drained and tired. And so, yeah, so I don't know. I'm not sure what the what do you call that? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if it's like abusing it or not, but like it's like I'm being accommodating it. Maybe that's probably the word is. I'm just making accommodations so then that way I can make sure that I'm not like instantly passing out at nighttime before the kids go to bed or like, you know, dragging ass. Probably honestly just needs to be adjusted on my dosage, but I hate taking medication anyways, so I don't want to keep on having to go back half the time to take more medication. Amity's code and Scorch's flirting is making me blush. All right, let's talk here. Let's see what you got. You did it. Well done. Now the tricky part. I asked you to get these hearts because of a Garu ritual I learned, an old one from their time, from Coldra. It's a way to liberate the spirit from this place, allow it to run free and wild, bound to a new anchor, one able to give them freedom. That anchor is you. Now, one moment in here. That should do it. With a little bit of magic, that spirit will carry you across Ashenfall. Give it a good run, won't you? If you find another 3 hearts on your travels, bring them to me and I'll exchange them for some of those shiny soul fragments that Harold seems so fond of. So there you go, Scorch. So that's the reason why you can collect more, is because you can turn those hearts, collect 3 more, turn them in for soul fragments, which is what you need for the Grim Reaper, dude. So now the mount is left alt. Oh, yeah, dude. Look at this. Okay, so the mount is definitely fast. Or faster, I mean. It's not... I don't know. I hate when Scorch is right. So I don't want to say that the mount... I feel like it should be faster because, you know... I don't want to say that, but... You know what I'm talking about, Scorch?
What is that?
I said that I feel like the mount should be a little bit faster. You know?
I know you're playing with me right now.
Did you feel the same way?
I know you're messing with me.
What do you mean?
Are you? I can't tell if you're trying to mock me or something.
No, I'm being for real.
That's literally what I said.
I didn't hear you say that.
Oh my goodness, this man doesn't hear me say anything.
You know I'm just fucking with you, right?
I can't tell sarcasm. I'm autistic, okay? I can't tell.
I'm literally just smiling on stream. I'm smiling on stream, like, cause the stream knew it. I was just giving you shit. No, I knew you said that. So as soon as I got on the mount and rode the mount, that's the first thing I said. I was like, man, I was like, I really like the mount. I was like, but I kind of feel like it should be faster.
This Christmas break is not going to be a Christmas break. It's going to be a Kodeations break.
Yeah, that's true. It's all right, though. That's all right, though. You need it.
The thorn in my side.
All right, I got to go up here, dude. I'm literally about to die, dude. I've got, no food. I got no water.
Where is he right?
I've got nothing, dude. I've literally got nothing. So I'm like teleporting back to the base, literally about to die.
Man, it's almost like that may be karma if it happens.
No. It's been a long time coming. I've literally been tracking my way all the way back, knowing that I was going to die because I got no food or water. All right, let's drink some water, eat one of these. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. We've made it. All right, by the way, I ended up getting a ton of, or not ton, but I ended up getting 42 of these fine threads, or not fine threads, but cloth, or cotton, sorry. All right, I gotta lay down, dude, because my character is about to pass out. All right, so ABD says you need to drink some non-caffeinated beverages too, and let's not make this live stream that goes until 2 a.m. Give your body a rest and hydration it needs. Yeah. Wolf says I take meds for anxiety every morning. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, so I don't take any anxiety meds. I do have anxiety, but I don't take any meds for it yet. They gave me like Propofol, I think is what it's called. It's like technically like a blood pressure reducing medication, but not because I have high blood pressure, because they also use that as an anxiety med too, like a low grade anxiety med. They gave me that because when I first started taking the Adderall, it would make me feel super jumpy. You know what I mean? Like in almost feel kind of like I don't know, like antsy, if you will. And so because of that, you know what I mean? Like they were like, oh, I can, or it would increase my anxiety. So they were saying like, oh, well, you can just take Propofol, you know what I mean? Like, if you feel that coming on for the first couple of months, because, eventually your body will get used to taking the Adderall. So like it won't, you know what I mean? Like that shouldn't happen to you later on. So that's what I ended up doing. And I've only taken it a couple of times. Like I said, it's not anything that I strive to take or want to take, but it is there if I need it. Rune says, how does this differ from Enshrouded? Better or worse? I really like the game. Well, it's different in a couple of different ways. I think the big way, honestly, for Enshrouded, I don't know, man. It's so hard, dude. I've had so many people ask me this question. I think this would honestly be a really good freaking video to make, would be like Enshrouded versus RuneScape Dragonwilds, right? Like, I feel like that would be a really good video to make. But I guess to give it like the best, simplest terms, or to point out some of the biggest factors, because for me, Ruin, is it Ruin, by the way? Is that how you say that? I apologize if it's not. But RuneScape Dragonwilds is everything that I expect it to be, and I really enjoy playing the old school RuneScape-esque RPG elements into an open world survival crafting game. But I would say that my top survival crafting game that I have played, or that I have experienced, would probably be Enshrouded. And that's saying a lot, because I've got 600 hours in Ark Survival Ascended. I've got over 5,000 hours in Ark Survival Evolved. And Ark has always been my favorite top #1 game. But something just about the RPG and open world survival crafting genre mix has really, really, really like took a number on me. Like I've really, really enjoyed that combination. So I think that's kind of like overtaken my love for like tames, you know what I mean? And love for like, dinos and stuff. Like I think that's kind of like overdone that for me. At least, or maybe I'm just burnt out from Ark stuff, but in general, that's kind of like how I feel. So with that being said, right, setting that precedent here, Ruin, is I think Enshrouded, if you like more RPG aspect stuff, I think that Enshrouded is better in the sense of being able to build out a class that you prefer with the skill trees. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like that you're able to then, be a mage if you want to be a mage. You could be a battle mage if you want to be a battle mage. You can be a, melee bruiser if you wanted to. You could be a full-on tank if you wanted to. You could even be a healer. I don't know why you would, but you could be just other but a healer, like in a group setting, like an archer, whatever you want to do. Like, I think Enshrouded does a better job at the RPG side of it, because you can really hone in and craft the class that you want within that talent tree. Where RuneScape Dragonwilds is very much more centered around old school RuneScape, where you level up naturally by doing those things in that specific tree, right? So it's like, you want to earn, level 50 wood cutting, right? Then you would just go chop down trees, right? So like the more chopping trees you do, the more splintering trees you do, the more, you know what I'm saying? Like anything related to wood cutting, right? Like, then you increase your wood cutting, and it only increases, you know what I mean? Like doing that activity. but you don't really get to pick and choose, like, you know, oh, I want to be very good at magic, but then I don't want to be very good at ranged, right? Like, I mean, I guess you could. Do you know what I mean? Like, you could see here, like, obviously, you know, if I wanted to just focus magic, this magic would increase, and, you know, my range wouldn't if I never touched a bow. But I mean, like, it's harder to, I feel like, pick and choose in RuneScape, like Dragonwilds, because I feel like you kind of need all of the skills at some point in time. You know what I mean? So it's not very RPG-ish like you get from, like, Enshrouded. Linka says Dragonwilds is far too limited. It's a theme park compared to Enshrouded. Ruin says I never played RuneScape, so it was hard for me to relate to the RPG aspect people mention. Yeah, so hopefully that helps explain it a little bit, Ruin. Basically, in RuneScape, or how RuneScape Dragonwilds works, is that you have to do the activities that the specific skill is, right? So, like, in order for increase my level in cooking, I have to cook more items, right? I mean, there's a couple of nuances there, like you can find, like, maybe a couple, like, totems or scrolls that would increase your cooking for you, but for the most part of it, it's like you have to do that activity, right? You got to, like, cook, you've got to, you know, then make more meals, you know, you can, I'm trying to think, what else would count? I don't know. I think that, like, cooking is, you know, obviously doing that. Where with Enshrouded, you don't have to do that, right? Same thing goes for, like, RuneScape Dragonwilds, you know, like, you have to eat and drink, otherwise you will eventually die. You don't have that in Enshrouded. Enshrouded is more like you have to eat and drink for buffs, where RuneScape Dragonwilds is more survival, where in that aspect where you don't have to do that. There's a setting you can turn on for Enshrouded, but by default, it's not on. The other thing is kind of going back to what Scorch said at the beginning of the stream when he joined us. Like, the sad truth is Enshrouded has just way more content, like way more content, and even has, like, reoccurring content with, like, the Night Temples and the Spires and the Hollowed Halls and all of that stuff. Like, it just has a lot more content in the game than RuneScape Dragonwilds does currently. Now, RuneScape Dragonwilds obviously has a big, you know, roadmap for 2026, you know what I mean? Like, where Enshrouded is kind of wrapping up their roadmap leading into 1.0's launch out of early access. And obviously Enshrouded's been out way longer, you know, than RuneScape Dragonwilds has. So, like, you know, I obviously get that point, but that is something to say, right? I mean, if your person was going to try to buy this game versus Enshrouded, and I'm comparing the two, I would say you're getting way more content in Enshrouded than you are here. I think the combat is relatively similar, at least for the melee aspect, with Enshrouded, you know, and RuneScape Dragonwilds, because you still, in order to be really good at the melee combat, you still need to learn, like, parrying, you know what I mean? And then the parry system, and block and dodge and roll, and then all of your attacks consume stamina, just like it does for RuneScape. I'll hold on. I've got an ad, so I'll hold on. Ruin said, or Delinka says, without the nostalgia value, Dragonwilds wouldn't have succeeded. Yes. I don't think that's wrong. I don't think that's wrong to say. I would agree with you. I think that having the RuneScape name there definitely makes a difference. I do agree with that. Like, clearly, if they didn't have the RuneScape name, like, yeah, it would not have done as well. But I feel like that's not, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
Another soul has been taken.
Thank you so much, Ruin, by the way, for the follow. I appreciate the love, if you can hear me, dude. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad thing, though. Delinka. I mean, I think that's pretty common with anything you do, right? I mean, that's pretty common with a lot of things. Like, there's you know, people will, you know, you have names, you know what I mean, that get attached to stuff that it's only successful because of the name that's attached to it. Scorch, are you still with me, buddy? What are you up to? What are you doing? Nothing? Falling asleep?
Yeah, I'm still here for now. Yeah.
Kino says, all that talking, I feel like the games that are similar, but part enough, is Dragonwilds, Enshrouded, and Valheim. Yeah, I mean, I guess for me, I don't know. I can't really speak to Valheim because I haven't put that much into Valheim to really know, Like, Kino, how would you compare Valheim to RuneScape Dragonwilds? I mean, they both technically have the same kind of skill-based system. With Valheim, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I don't know if you really unlock anything like you do in RuneScape. Like, you know how you hit, like, milestones and unlock things. But, like, you still have to do that specific activity in order for you to level up that skill in Valheim like you do here. But how would you, I mean, I don't know, like, what would you say or how would you compare it or whatnot? There we go. Okay, sweet. Get rid of that. Put that in there. That's what I want. Okay, so we'll do that. And then what else do we got? We got anything else we can use? We don't. Okay, let's go in here really quick.
Like it says, they would never put the.
What you say?
They said they would never put Dragonwilds in the same bucket as Valheim or Enshrouded. Now, maybe in content-wise, like how much content is in the game, yes. But as far as the type of game it is and how it plays, no, they're all like the same thing.
Zaliga says I wouldn't ever put Dragonwilds in the same bucket as in Valheim or Enshrouded. Really? You wouldn't though. Not comparing content, just to give myself. Why would you not, Dalinka? Do you think they're that much different?
They don't feel, that's weird. They don't feel that different than me.
I think they play pretty damn similar as far as like the core gameplay experience. Now, as far as like obviously the lore, right? As far as the world, you know what I mean, and as far as like the some of the nuanced stuff, you know, that each one has over the other one. But I don't know, man. I don't see it being that much different in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Kino says, Valheim, you can unlock magic. As far as comparison, Dragonwilds has more quality of life functionality compared to Valheim. It'll be tough to do a side-by-side comparison and chat without maxing out. Dalinka says, not comparing content, just the game itself. Yeah. Rune, by the way, thank you for the follow, brother. I appreciate the love. I said that when we were on the little ad screen, so I didn't know if you got a chance to hear me or not. All right, so I'm going to put these logs in here. I got some more of that willow wood. All right, we're going to get some of those. I need to get some better waters crafted. Rue says, I'm back, LOL. So it forces you to be a jack of all trades, sort of. The gameplay seems similar, but I do love the diversity of play that I get with Enshrouded. I can really build out the class that I want. Yeah, correct. Yeah, right, exactly. And also, too, the other thing with Enshrouded that I didn't mention or speak to, but also is worth mentioning, is the building in Enshrouded is superior to RuneScape Dragonwilds and Valheim. Like, the amount of creativity that you can build in the voxel building in Enshrouded is just 10 times more insane when it comes to the creativeness and like stuff that you can do. With Valheim in Enshroud or Valheim and RuneScape Dragonwilds, like, yes, you can be creative, do you know what I mean? Which is really nice. Like, you can build cool things. I mean, like, obviously, like, I built this, right? Like, I mean, I know this isn't extravagant, but you can build, like, castles, and you can build homes, and you can, you know what I mean, like, build a village. Like, you can make really creative builds. It's just the ability in Enshrouded to go into, like, a one block, you know, like voxel, and then, like, just punch a hole in any wall. Like, you can build this wall right here, like this here, and say, like, oh, you know what? I kind of want a window right here in between these planks. You could literally just go in and just go punch, 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 and then just punch those out of that wall. You know what I mean? And like the structure integrity and everything's still there. It's ridiculously good, like compared to something like this. But again, like I said, you got kind of trade-offs, you know? I think RuneScape Dragonwilds is very linear, right? Like, you could spend hours building if you really wanted to, but, like, the whole principle, if you're, like, starting from start to finish, just following the quest line, it'll take you from, like, point A to Z, do you know what I mean? Like, in a linear fashion. Delinka says the creativeness is a big thing. The terraforming is a big thing. I'd say Dragonwilds is closer to theme park game like Subnautica than Valheim or Enshrouded to me. Yeah, because I forgot that in Valheim you do have the terraforming as well. You don't have quite as sophisticated building as you do in Enshrouded, but you do the terraforming, which does set Valheim a little bit apart because yeah, you can get into that whole side of things. You're right. Kino says Valheim and Dragonwilds is similar in my opinion, similar to combat experience. Yeah, I would agree with that. Without the terraforming, of course. And the same kind of like boss things, you know, you got the different regions, you got bosses in that region, you mean that, you know, new resources in that region. You got to go grind the resources in that new region to unlock new things. Kino, Ruin says no problem on the follow. It's rare to see people answer questions. Oh, dude, absolutely, Ruin. For sure, man. Hey, welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome to the stream, man. That's all I do. That's all I do, man. I talk with the community, and I chat, and I try to answer and help out the best that I can, when I can, how I can. Yeah, dude. No worries, man. No worries. It's my pleasure, dude. It doesn't hurt whatsoever to answer questions, and I do my best to help out. All right, what do we got for runes? We're like really short on, of course, fire and earth runes. Oh, and we need a lot of wind runes as well. All right, perfect. Delinga says, so after you're back from Xmas stuff, get to have fun. Wait. So after you're back from Christmas, get to have the fun of taming the new Flying Mount Arc. Dude, I want to, yeah, I need to get into more Lost Colony after Christmas. I need to get into more Lost Colony after Christmas and get some more stuff done. All right, Scorch, what are you doing, homie? You getting off for the night, or what are you up to?
Yeah, probably.
All right, no
fading.
worries, boss.
He's fading fast.
Before we head back out, let's see what we got here. I want to test out this new axe before I go. I did the one-handed axe. The steel one-handed axe. Oh my gosh, chat, what am I doing? I'm an idiot. I should have Wait, this is dead. Why is it dead? Why'd that thing die? I didn't even realize that thing died. Tamed a 300 Rex today? Hell yeah, Delinka. GG's, dude. That's awesome. How long did it take you on the server since it's, like, ridiculously boosted? Dualberry seeds, onion seeds, potato seeds. All right, so 3 plots of potatoes every time is getting me 24. Or 21, sorry. 21, which is actually really nice. MD says, good night, Merry Christmas, Scorch. Yeah, Scorch, did you already dip out, homie? Did you leave us yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Not yet. Not yet.
MD says, good night and Merry Christmas.
Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 ho,
ho. Ho, ho, ho. Deliga says 2 minutes. Hard part is finding it without tech. Wait, what do you mean finding what without tech? The T-Rex? Can't you just fly around and look at all the T-Rexes? Or do you mean like it was hard to find a max level 300 one? I could see that though, actually, now that I think about it, because the T-Rexes are so aggressive, right? So they're always like running around aggroing stuff, and so I would assume they're like a 300. You mean would probably be like short lived, because it would aggro a bunch of stuff, and that stuff would just like aggressively attack back, and eventually it would kill itself basically by attacking everything. So that makes sense. Scorch gets all the hose. He does. He gets all the hose. Zombie says, I just got us a level 320. Wait, 320? How'd you get a 320 frog? Or are you talking about like after you got the bonus levels from the perfect tame? 300? Wouldn't it be 324? Wait, no. What would it be for a perfect tame? Because it's normally 224, isn't it? 224 on a 150, right? Shiny goes up to 300. I thought the regular just goes up to 300. Zombie. Kino says Dune is looking to add a new weapon type, which looks nice. Yeah, I did see it. You know what's funny, Kino, about the dual or the dual blades fighting in Dune? I saw the preview. Do you know what it looks like? It reminds me of the same dual wield fighting from Conan Exiles. I don't know if they like took the combat from Conan and then just threw it into Dune, but it totally reminds me, like the same like movement and like speed and like twirl and stab. It totally reminds me of Conan Exiles. Zombie says I meant 320. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. Did Wolf say he was heading out? All right, Wolf, no worries, brother. Thank you so much, dude, for tuning in and supporting me, man. I appreciate the love. Have a good night and a good Christmas. Delinka says I got a 310 Megatherium. It pops. Oh, it poops black pearls. Oh, very nice. Kino says, I thought that too. The Whirlwind Blades. It looks exactly the same, Kino. Exactly the same. It totally reminded me of that. I haven't went back to look at Conan's, but like that was the vibe that I got, dude. I literally got the same vibe. I was like, this reminds me so much of the Conan build. So maybe I'm not crazy. Maybe they did end up using, you know what I mean? Like the same build. I do know that like a lot of people ended up telling them that they should have adapted the Conan, combat, because apparently a lot of people love the Conan's combat towards the end of not the end, but you know what I mean? Like towards like, the latest updates for Conan before Dune came out. And so a lot of people made that comment when they played Dune for the first time and they didn't like how slow the combat was. They were like, I don't know why they didn't just use the combat that they had from Conan. So maybe that's the reason why they did it, I guess. I don't know. Like I says, when Melee was being tested, it was basically a copy of Conan. Kino says, I don't have the resources to get those blades yet in Conan, but I will try to. Zombie says, the frog tamed out at 479. Hell yeah, Zom. Yeah, dude, that's awesome. Yeah, dude, the frog's going to be nice for sure. Did anybody find any beavers on the map? Are there any beavers that spawn a bunch of cementing paste already? Or no? Oh, you know what we could do? We could get more willow crop plots. I don't know if I can get more than just one. I've got only 13. How much do I need for that? Yeah, we could at least get... I mean, we could get 2, realistically, if we wanted to. What is it telling me that I unlocked to build? Oh, the watering can. Or the watering jug. A barrel for storing either clean or dirty water filled using watering cans. Okay. Collects and filters rainwater into usable clean water over time. Oh, that's right, dude. I got to get the compost bin created, too. I forgot about that. I got a 434 frog. Very nice. Yeah, he says, got an Enki that tamed out the same. I got a beaver, but didn't see any dams. Okay. Well, if you saw a beaver, then my guess is there would definitely be dams. You just weren't at a spot where you got to see the dams, or maybe somebody had already collected them and they haven't respawned yet. But if you saw a beaver and were able to tame a beaver, then there should be dams at some point. Kino says, from the preview of the combat in Chapter 3, maybe the combat will be a little bit faster. Have to wait and see. I think the daggers looked faster. I mean, I don't know how viable the daggers will be, but I can tell you for a fact that the daggers looked like they were faster, in my opinion. So, I mean, that's a good thing. Oh, didn't mean to drink a health potion. That was a waste. Always fun. Wasting your health potions. I feel like that should not be a thing. The Megatherium is nice. I can rock 100,000 HP. Got 2 Velwins. Can't spell. Level 1-4. Jane, dude. Yeah, that's crazy. Kino says rapier looks much faster in the shield slow blade. I don't remember seeing the rapier too much. I do remember seeing it because it was like the fencing one that they were comparing it to. But I don't remember how good it was or how fast it was. I'll have to go back and try to watch it. Oh, nice. And a Spino. Hell yeah. All right. So what else do we get? So we don't have, I haven't made any watermelon seeds yet. We also have the Erit seeds. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do an Erit seed. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the cadaver as well. Oops. There we go. And then 1. Yeah, let's do that. I feel like that's a smart move. I've been taming shiny dinos since I got home. Heck yeah. 2 419 snow owls if you want an egg too. Very nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Heck yeah. All right, I need to get close enough that I can craft. There we go. Perfect. Well, that's backwards, but sure. So what do you put in here? Oh, that's nice. You can just put straight wood. Wait, where did the compost go? That's interesting. I've been farming out some kibbles. I got a snow owl from Raptor Claws with 90 points in health. Ooh, very nice. Splitting my time between Conan and Tarkov while trying to keep an ear to the ground for Dune updates. Don't have high hopes, though? Yeah. Yeah, that sucks, dude. Whip blueprints? That would be nice. Hell yeah, that would be. How are you farming kibble, killing shinies? Yeah, dude, that would be super cool. All right, what am I looking for here? So do we have anything? I mean, I don't know what we have an abundance of. Sagging Lizard, what's going on? Says the compost is 10 out of 1,000. Yeah, I saw that too. I'm not sure what exactly that means, though. Like, I don't know if that's saying that I can't do anything with it unless it's at 1,000, maybe? I'm not sure. Sagging Lizard, weeds make better compost. You bucket and make a bucket. Okay, I got you. All right, cool. I'll have to make a bucket then. Kino says, on that note, I went to steel tier armor and weapons to get the buggy cutter ray to make better fuel cells faster, or getting fuel cells faster. Hope it's not a breach of my promise of crow progression. No, you're totally fine. You're totally fine, Kino. Delinga says, Dune updates have been nice. I should be going back in soon. We'll be starting fresh, though. And then Sagging says, no, you need the bucket. Yeah. I got you. Yep, I got you. I'm assuming we'll craft that at the workbench. Yeah, right there. All right, so compost bucket. Give me all your poops. Give me all your poopy poops. Fill compost bucket. Ooh, there we go. All right, sweet. Okay, very nice. So it's just like the water, except you're just pouring poop basically on stuff. Is what you're doing. I feel like the crop plots that are smaller, right? Like, shouldn't they take less? Jalinka, I would suggest to wait until Chapter 3 drops for the time being. I'm waiting on a friend to get a new CPU. The game chap, yeah, it's a pretty resource hungry game though too. All right, so we got. Anything else we can craft in here? Not that I see. It isn't Teresa hungry, just that they have oh, gotcha. You want the person? Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Well, I think that might be it for me, man. I'm getting kind of tired. I think that's a good place to stop here for tonight. I mean, Scorch got off for the night, so he dipped out. We do have Christmas coming up, so we're gonna be basically MIA for live streams until Friday. So in the Discord, I actually did do a announcement earlier today stating that this will be the last stream for the week. But I actually found out that I'll be back home on the 25th. So we'll be doing Christmas, obviously Christmas morning here. Sagging Lizard, thank you so much for the follow, bro. Dude, I appreciate the love. I restarted Dragonwilds on my PC, had software issues, and I lost all my data. Oh, no, that sucks. Yeah, man, that's terrible, Sagging Lizard. Yeah, dude, welcome in, brother. Welcome into the community, man. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate the love. But anyways, So long story short, I'll be here on the 26th as well. I have to work a full day on the 26th. So I will I'll be able to live stream on the 26th evening. So we'll talk about Christmas, do all that stuff and everything on that stream. It'll probably either be RuneScape Dragonwilds again, or it'll be Ark. Might be Voyagers of Nira. I got a sponsorship offer through them to play their new update and check out the new content. So we might be doing that as well. It just kind of depends on when I can schedule that in and what we got going on. But we'll see. If you guys want to stay up to date with me on everything, obviously the big one is to join the Discord. You can do that with !Discord in the chat. Utilize the description down below if you're on YouTube, or the panels over on Twitch. But yeah, other than that, man, we're just gonna be chilling here. I'm gonna probably raid out. We've got 10 people over on Twitch at the moment, so let's pop off a raid. Let's see who's currently live and what they are playing on my list. So we've got some Enshrouded, some Ark. Anybody playing RuneScape Dragonwilds that I know? No, not that I see. But let's pop over here and do a raid into Life is an Occasion, because he is an awesome content creator. I absolutely love his face. So we're gonna probably jump over there, raid into him really quick for the evening. But with that being said, guys, thank you all very much for tuning in. I do appreciate the love, all the new faces, anybody that was new here to the channel, all the love and the support. How to restart. It isn't too resource hungry. Already no worries, Kino, man. Have a good one. Thank you so much for tuning in, brother. I appreciate the love. Merry Christmas. MD says, thanks for the live stream code, and thanks for dressing up so snazzy. Merry Christmas to everybody who celebrates it. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Merry Christmas to all of you guys as well. Like I said, join the Discord. We love to have you guys down there. Please, it doesn't cost you anything. It's free. Same thing with a follow. Drop me a follow on either of the platforms. A subscribe over on YouTube if you're into that sort of thing. Again, it's always awesome to get the love, man. We're about to break 100,000 subscribers. Hopefully, in 2026. That's my goal for 2026, is to hit that 100,000 subscriber mark and get that plaque on the wall. Finally, dude. It's been 5 years. So hopefully that'll be what we can achieve. But anyways, guys, with that being said, thank you so much all for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on the next one, dude. Let's raid over there. We'll do code raid for the raid message. So anyways, I'll see you guys over there. Let's head over.
Perfect. 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 What? Code? What's up, Code?